Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Grumpy Old Homo Show.
Yeah, and we are in Pride Month.
We are in Pride Month, and tonight
celebrating queers.
All
that is queer.
So we're doing a fundraiser on the 29th of October. Currently hosted by I Love Melville .live, and there's sponsored food and drink.
Entertainment.
We've got the Avalon Quartet. We've got the Mamas.
Lilo's going to perform.
And Robert Whitehead. Fatsy City, I tell you. There was everybody everywhere.
Yeah, man. Welcome. Good morning, people. And welcome to the show once again. What is going on, buddy? Are you okay? You're not happy with the shot. This guy is not happy with the shot. He's not happy with the shot. People, he's not happy with the shot. Like, can I just have my link? Can I just do my morning link and then he can not be happy with the shot? Like, sometimes I feel like, I don't know. First of all, Mr. Professional, by the way.
Mr. Professional.
He arrives here at like 5 minutes to.
Bro, he said 6 a.m.
Yeah, this is 6 a.m. You know how people are. By the way, good morning to each and every single one of you guys. Welcome to it, man. It is Melville Street in the morning with your boy Tato Malendi. And I'm not riding alone, obviously. I'm riding with none other than Hlagani Pile.
Your home girl.
Yeah, man. She always thinks that she's that smart.
I am that smart.
Yeah.
It's facts.
Yeah.
General facts.
Yeah, right. Anyway, it is exactly 2 minutes past 7 right now, guys. Central African time. And we are going to be actually having extreme fun today. A lot of fresh content that we've got for today.
Yes, I feel like I'm just so excited. Like, this flu is just bringing me down, but I'm just like, no, you're not going to do this to me. I'm really just going to be like the winner.
You're going to be the winner.
I'm going to be the winner.
You're going to be the winner.
The winner.
Anyway, so one of the most interesting things that we've actually done, guys, is that we
echo.
have... So what if there's an echo? There's an echo in your head.
Kissing a cool. Okay.
Yeah, very cool. Echo is
okay.
Wait. We swap echo. Echo is on. We swap echo. No, Sabuza sis. We swap echo.
I swear I'm gonna like throw water at him. And then walks in Usvanelo.
Svanelo always has to have like his like
grand entrance. Lates is always.
I really do not understand. I feel like that needs to be stricken. Honestly speaking. And then he comes here being all somber. Good morning, guys.
As if he's had the worst morning ever.
It's nice. What about the shot right now, my king? You still like the shot?
He don't like the shot.
He just messed up your vibe, didn't he? He killed it, ne? Oh no, that's too far, bro. Like bring it. What? That is extremely far, man. Bring it close. Bring it close. Where you are? Go a bit there. No, just go. I'll show you. Don't worry. I'll show you. There, wait, there,
stop,
right
stop,
there,
stop.
There we go. Perfecto. It's not a good shot, but it's workable. Like you told me, you decided to come late, and we couldn't actually do isn't toga.
No, yeah, don't say wow. Don't say now.
This is all you, bro.
Why nyawing?
Oh, yes, nyaw is come nyaw us, yeah. Anyway, so like how I said, guys, we're going to be having a fantastic show and new features that are going to be introduced onto the show. It is your unconventional breakfast show. I Love Marvel.live is basically where you're at right now, guys. Do not forget, on Facebook, it is at ilovemarvel.live. On our web player, rather, it is www.ilovemarvel.live. That is www.ilovemarvel.live. And you can also join us on Facebook. And not on Facebook, I mean Twitter. Which is at I Love Melville L, and then on YouTube it is basically I Love Melville space live. I think I said it right.
You think?
Look at him. He got a new hairstyle.
No, I saw that he had a new hairstyle. Like he came with that thingy, and that's why he wasn't wearing a cap. For the first time, he wasn't wearing a cap.
Yeah, bro. Like you.
Him
like,
and his cabs.
Let's be honest. Like when it comes to you and cabs,
what is wrong with cabs?
Best
nothing is wrong with cabs, but like you and cabs.
You wiggy. It's a wig.
Yeah, what's the difference?
The difference is that a weave, like you kind of like you sew it into your hair, and then a wig, you can just take it off. It's not the same thing, but anyway.
Yeah, but apparently, if you're gonna say that's the same thing, bro, like they'll seriously have you. They would seriously have you. If you're
Like
gonna
I'm
say
having
that.
you right now.
Yeah. No, so just calm down a little bit, also, so that I'm a quail can't, so to
Yeah.
speak.
And I don't eat you alive also.
Anyway, how are you guys doing? How are you, my peoples, doing today?
We're good, man.
It flew, guy.
But if yeah, you're born.
But it's fine.
Level 3. Lab.
No.
So it isn't just so much.
No,
Yes,
people here in the office they had flu and then they
Uban
decided
Uban loy.
Name
Name and shame.
drop.
Abomet, abomihle. Yes. Abomet, abomihle.
Oh, so Matt and Meatloaf as family.
Okay.
Yes, it's them.
We're gonna have to solve this problem, eh?
Uh,
We're gonna have to solve this
Honestly.
problem. This is a huge problem, and we're gonna have to tackle it. And yeah,
Why is not vaccinate very la?
what do you mean? See, we do that, bro.
So
What do you mean
Sundays.
vaccinate?
I mean vaccinate.
Like the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that on twice a month on Sundays.
Oh. On Sundays.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Yeah, because there's no one in the building like later on Sunday, so we do it then.
No, I'm not saying.
Oh, you like you guys? Oh,
Yeah, I'm not saying-
like you guys
Yeah,
getting
because
vaccinated?
I'm like,
Oh,
we
no.
couldn't vaccinate
No,
a building.
no, I'm
I'm
sorry.
like, and
pay
I'm
your,
looking, I'm
pay
like,
for
I'm
your own.
thinking-
No, pay for your own thing.
Give at home.
Because
Pay
I'm
for
like,
your
I'm
own
thinking
things.
in my head, I'm like, wait, what's
Oh,
the
I'm
word
sorry.
that
I didn't
he's
actually.
using?
I thought
I'm
you
like,
were meaning something
Oh,
else.
you thought
eh?
I meant.
Yeah, I thought you meant something
listening-
totally
listening-
different.
Listening
is
is
a
a
skill.
skill.
It's not a-
Yes,
not a
it's
what?
not a talent.
Yeah, better. Yeah,
No,
emotion.
that's what you guys say.
That's what I said.
That's what
but
you guys get.
That's what people. No, but that's what
Gang
most
up
people.
on me.
No,
That's
That's
you
not
get.
what I said.
that's what most people
Our
say.
emotion.
They say listening is not a skill. Listening is a skill. It's not a talent. That's what people say.
Yeah, but we're not.
That's the
we're not-
saying.
Yeah, but we're not people.
Oh, so what are you, an alien? No one to so.
I feel like he's been the one. So can you please tell us, like, quickly before we actually go to our throw forward in terms of what we're going to be talking about today on the show? What happened to you yesterday?
Yeah, like can
Like,
you please have the
just,
story?
Yeah, like, please
Run
tell us the
down.
story. Yeah,
What it
like
do?
this is when you go to HR and they're like,
yes, like why were you
so
not
why
at
would
work?
what's your excuse?
Yes. What is your excuse?
What's your
When?
excuse? When?
The
How? Who? She's like,
No,
who?
but I told you guys how.
No, you didn't tell
No,
me.
you didn't tell me.
You didn't tell me
I had a
anything.
family emergency.
Oh,
Yes.
did he tell you about that family emergency?
I
No,
did.
he didn't.
Oh, wow. How
I didn't
could
know
you
about the family
forget?
emergency.
How mgani wami ngisho phela mina hawu ntanga.
You
You
guys,
see, that's how they put you
this
in there.
econ-
Hawu ntanga.
It's
Oh,
going to be the death of me.
Oh my god.
Like, now we gotta
It's just
die.
It's really just flu, y'all.
Asas. It's just flu. Next week umuntu sekangaka. Sekumele sikulethela amabhanana amahewu. Ngoba wena you can't eat solids anymore. Sambeni CD4 count. Yakho le mask.
Yes, and you keep taking my mask. Yo, Sponella keeps taking my mask, guys.
Oh my god.
Like
it was
he keeps
just
stealing
once.
it. I'm like,
Jeez.
yo.
You know the people that actually do the show before us? Like, I mean, I understand, just
Like the people who do shows after us and they always
like,
just
hey, bear more, Shacho. Like, I know, man. Now the mic is like, now I gotta put it in a different position now.
What the
Seems weird.
And then
All right, cool. So let's get into it, guys. So today's show is gonna be quite unconventional, basically.
different.
As usual, obviously, we are always unconventional, but we've got like some interesting content today. One that you guys are probably gonna like. I
Not
know-
probably, we know.
Are we gonna like it?
We
Are
know.
we gonna like it?
Yo, you gonna love it.
we don't know about you, but we know that people are gonna like it. That's one thing I can tell you. So, obviously, guys, we're gonna start off with unconventional news, where we look at trending news. We're gonna start doing that right after this, and then after that, we go to motivation muffin, and then after motivation muffin, we're gonna go to guess the cartoon, and then it's gonna be Uzo's Herta.
Oh,
Uzo's Herta. And today we have a guest. Today we have someone
We
that's
have
actually.
two guests
Is it two?
today.
Namhlanje ngaki 28.
Yes, we have two guests today for Zo's head. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. I want to hear those stories.
Not my friends,
They are your
but
friends.
They are your friends. Gosh.
I mean, I really don't know them, but They're gonna be on the show.
Okay, cool. So another thing also that we're gonna be doing today, guys, is guess the cartoon. I'm looking forward to that one.
Conrays.
Do you know what happened today? Is also another feature that we're gonna be introducing today. Entertainers also, it's very interesting things that are coming through. Senzo Meyiwa and Kelly Kumalo's situation.
Big New Year box pack.
Dude, we've got the clip. We've got the clip of that
Of
gentleman.
that guy.
That
gentleman.
Madal.
That guy deserves a bell.
And
Tell us, where were they?
Yeah,
that
no,
guy does not
honestly,
baby
he
go.
was spitting bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
If that guy had to be like one of those deep rappers, I think he's like your Nas. You know, like I'll put him as Nas. What? That guy was not
Nothing.
Nas. Nas, bro. Zweli. Nas, bro. Nas. You flips with Nas, right?
You
No.
probably
Yeah.
don't know him.
Why are you comparing Nas to Yabo?
Nathis.
Nathanda ukusikhulumisa
Nas?
sifuni, yazi.
The rapper Nas.
Nathanda
Oh,
ukusikhulumisa
wow. Here's another guy. It's like really?
I don't. As you can see.
Anyway, so this guy was actually rapping bars, guys, but not rapping bars, but he was speaking bars.
Pretty rapping
He
bars.
was preaching.
He was preaching, and then we're gonna be going to Gigglebox. Also, we got interesting clips on Gigglebox, and then also random chats with none other than the guy with the fresh cut, who had to go to a family affair with
And
the
who's
fresh
always
cut.
late.
Who's always late with the fresh cut. What else also with the fresh cut?
Who just like talks nonsense with the fresh cut, but it's chill.
Are we doing this on air again?
The fresh cut.
Are we doing
Yay!
Are we doing this on air again?
Yeah. There's the fresh cut. And then 5 questions also that we're going to be looking at, guys. So let's start off with unconventional news. It is time for us to go to unconventional news at the moment. No, not before we do that. Somebody is cut.
You
You
don't
see.
even know what I was gonna ask.
Usile.
You don't even know what I was
But
gonna
guys,
Someone
why
is
am I
cut.
so? Why is it that I am?
ask. There's link. Donkey.
There's no link.
There cannot be a link. Then there's no show.
No, I'm saying he didn't send it. There's no link here. Like I'm looking here. I was.
Oh,
thinking
you also
out
you're
loud.
also looking for your link also.
Yeah.
Someone was supposed to send you guys these links, eh? Like I was supposed to do that.
Fucking face mask
And
wine. Fucking face mask wine. On a Wednesday. Yeah, I'll check promoting alcoholism.
I know, but it's like
How cupcake I just ku level band 5.
what? No, you're lying. You're lying.
Well, music cupcake.
Everyone calls him cupcake.
Ubaba. Ayisho baba.
Everybody calls him
Sugar
cupcake.
daddy yabo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, but
Cupcake auntie.
yeah,
Thina
baba.
kasitshelanga thina.
Yeah, baba.
Thina kasitshelanga thina.
Okay, cool, guys. Let's get into our first feature, which is called unconventional news. Yeah, boy, yes. Unconventional news is our first feature where we basically give you guys somewhat of an interesting point, basically, in terms of what's currently trending in terms of the world, what's making news headlines in and around the world. So I've got like something interesting also from ENCA. I'm gonna start off with ENCA. Which news source do you guys trust?
News 24.
You trust News 24 over ENCA?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, same.
You ready?
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
it's-
ENA Djibouti.
it's
Uslalisa.
their reporting is very thorough.
It's very thorough. Anyway, so like how they've been saying about Matala Cupcake, aka Kellogg's Cornflakes, aka
Do you
Our
really-
president.
How did they just call Oprah Cyril Kellogg's?
yeah,
Yeah, because cereal.
Yeah, exactly. She
Oh no,
called
I
it-
know what it means.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
All right. So anyway, President Cyril Ramaphosa said yesterday, guys, that the rumors of moving back to alert level 3 are not true. Mr.
Oh,
Sibonene.
you see? You
Ngithe
see?
mina bathe ukhabisi.
Fake news.
Ebese nithukini.
Fake news.
Senifuna ukukhala.
Fake news.
So during a question and answer session between the president and the National Council of Provinces, Ramaphosa responded to rumors that the country will be placed under another hard lockdown. He was quoted saying, "I don't want people to be alarmed. That is simply not true. If it gets there, I will advise the nation." Ramaphosa said this. He has also received a report yesterday on the infection situation, but it's still a bit steady in terms of that. And there's a lot of study that needs to happen around that. And then also he went on and he said that there are signs of concern, including a super spread events. Which are those events that you guys go to where there's like 300 people in one event?
Yeah, like you
guys go to Ubala Namlap.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely
wena.
you.
Definitely. wena.
You're probably the life
The
of that
first
party.
person
Yeah.
that we are balaring.
When?
You.
Hey,
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so the president said rumors of moving back to alert level 3 are untrue, and should the situation change, he will communicate it with the nation. Ramaphosa also said that there are concerns that as the country moves towards the festive season, people will let their guard down. And he encouraged South Africans to abide by preventive measures like mask wearing, social distancing, and hand washing.
We understand that Mama's guys is or guys.
Like really, like ubuzobans really.
Masky wine.
The mask. Which part is spear?
It's spear.
Spear.
Oh, but that place is
You want
beautiful.
85 rand.
The one like this abu chirbi. It slaps. You remember your con?
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Slaps.
it's one of those wines that you'd have if you want to have a special night, so to speak. You know, that wine and Drosthof or in Drosthof.
Yimbi Leon to.
Yeah.
Now.
Yes. That's why I tell you.
Why am a student?
Yimbi.
Because you know very well what it is.
A glass of wine. That's not wine.
What is it?
What is it?
It's Kool-Aid in the box.
Yeah. It's like I don't know what it is, but it's definitely
Okay.
It's chemistry.
Okay.
it's liquid chemistry.
It's just a liquid aphrodisiac.
I bet
That's what it
I bet
is.
you. I bet you at the time.
Whoa, hold on. What?
The way you guys just stop talking.
My phone is cool.
Oh, don't do that to us. Yo, Miguel, please calm down.
It's a liquid aphrodisiac.
No, I didn't say that. I said wine.
Oh, as a whole.
Yes.
Guys, can I ask you guys something? You guys have seen yourself in the stream, right? And all the viewers there, guys, viewers and everyone. Am I seen blurry? I feel like I'm blurry. Am I the blurry one? I feel like I'm the blurry one. No. Ngafuna ukuthi manje ngichange yonke lento. Uzoyichange le camera phela.
You are facially.
I'll move this camera, bro. Don't do that, okay? Because it seems like you're high definition, she's high definition, and then
Exactly.
I look like a 720.
The photo and camera genic.
Yes.
Yeah, because you got a
Shame.
new hairstyle. Like, it's fine. It's chilled, buddy. We understand. It's fine. Anyway, maybe I need to feel blurry because maybe it's a blurred day for me. Anyway, another interesting thing, guys, in terms of the unconventional news, we just spoke right now that the rumors about a level 3 are basically untrue. Okay, so please be calm, people. None of that is going to happen. If you just joined us right now, this is Marvel Street's Unconventional Breakfast Show, right here on ilovemarvel.live, and you're currently tuned in to a show that basically people want to get rid of because they say we are silly for being so fresh in the morning.
Who wants to get rid of it?
Don't worry, I don't want to mention names.
I feel like
right now.
nobody's
I don't want to
gonna
name
be
and
scared.
shame.
I feel like Spanela's those people who are just like, yeah, no, after school is after school, and then after school nothing happens.
No, but he's right though. But I don't want to name and shame.
No,
I'm
I'm
just saying.
super massive. I'm not gonna lie and say it's horror. But
Yeah.
there are various methods to cut a person down to size. You don't always have to use violence.
Yep. And then here's another one now, guys, are coming through. Shudu Fatso, as you guys would know, she's the new Miss South Africa's.
Yes.
So her home village was jubilant after obviously she won Miss SA. So newly crowned Miss South Africa, Shudu Fatso Musida, was basically welcomed at home. Like she had a queen's welcome. Basically, when she got there, like people were just so happy about her being there, and she's located about 142 kilometers from Polokwane. Hamasia.
No wonder
And Hamasia, a village in the
Why do
Bembe
you
district
say that?
municipality is where Musida calls home. 142 kilometers from Polokwane.
Polokwane on its own, is a country.
It's hot there, Mose.
I was there. I think 2 months back.
Yeah.
The longest 8 hours of my life.
Yeah, but it's good, man. You know, it just shows that anyone could basically come from any village, and you can, you know.
There is already
Where?
Mr. South Africa.
There is, bro. It's just that
Why?
you don't know.
You don't
We are
know.
We are Mazwen.
I don't know him, but there is one.
There is.
That's one thing I'm saying.
Anything show good as Maz. Why do I be the pageant?
Okay, bro,
Nazis cheek.
Okay, dude.
Narcissistic.
Can I just ask you one thing? Can you just dumb down?
No.
You know what I'm asking, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I think you know. Well, don't dumb down in your craziness, but dumb down on something else. You know what I'm talking about.
Too soon.
Yeah, too soon. Don't, yeah, don't. Anyway, so for the first time yesterday, I saw her and like I saw images of her, and I'm saying like that woman actually represents Africa, represents like what an African woman looks like. You know what I mean? I mean, we were talking about it yesterday on the show. You know,
I mean,
short
there's
hair.
not just one blueprint for what a South African,
Yeah, well, there's
African
yeah,
woman
but
looks
like
like,
it's
but
one of those.
One of them.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
mean, for all this time we've always had like, you know, it's been a while since we last had a curvaceous. I don't want to lie, I'm gonna bring it out there.
And then
It's been a while since we last had a curvaceous. You know, Miss SA. She's
We
curvaceous.
I was
haven't
telling
had
her
a
on, I was
curvaceous
actually
Miss
telling
SA.
on, I was
No, no.
actually telling on Monday that like I don't really like follow like Abu Miss SA and whatever. Like
Yeah.
mina ngibona seyenzekile ukuthi oh Noxolo's Bangmang is now Miss SA or whatever the case may be. It was when the last time I followed Miss SA was when it used to play on SABC One, and
Yeah.
the last Miss SA that I know was crowned was Joanne Strauss. That's it.
That's it.
Umranu Tini,
Mrena is like
lol, place of quarantine
too hot this side. Oh, Mrena.
But it is hot.
Ish.
It's hot.
Askis, my guy. Askis, my guy.
It's hot.
Anyway, for those who just joined us, it is exactly 7:22 right now. So that was unconventional news. Please do join us again at the top of the hour when we give you news in terms of what's currently happening in and around the world. Why on earth are you eating sweets? Why do you have a wrapper?
Yeah, like he's,
Like, dude, you're distorting
Like,
everything.
it's just a paper. that came
no,
out
but
of my
like, why are you
Why?
eating sweets?
Why are
I'm
you
not
eating
eating a
sweets?
sweet. It was a piece of paper that came out of my pocket.
No, you're holding the sweets in your hand.
Why are
Why
you
though?
looking at me?
Dude, one of the rules there.
No
He's
eating
holding the
sweets.
sweets in his
Zoe,
hand.
if you could probably maybe read him one of the news there. I mean, the rules
No,
right
but
there
I have
behind
to,
him.
honestly. Like, I
Why?
have to.
Does your breath stink?
I just smoked. Like I just had a cigarette.
Does it say no eating?
Food.
There's no eating, right? There's no eating, right?
Yes, they didn't. No, but they didn't specify. So eating anything, you could be eating,
Eating
literally.
anything,
So I can't even
exactly.
have a throat lozenge. What if I've
Anything.
got flu and then I need to have a strepsil? I can't have a strepsil either.
I'm supposed to be the one talking,
You know, like you guys are just.
Do you want a
not
strepsil?
you. No, I don't want a strip. So my
Oh.
throat's not sore. It's just I've got flu, but I don't need a strip. So
Okay, guys.
Why are we always,
Okay, guys.
why are we always fighting?
I don't know why you guys always fight, but anyway, it is 7:23 now. It's time for us to move on to motivation muffin right now, guys. It is
Why is
time
Martin- why
for motivation muffin.
why
yes.
can I be queen or something? Why does it have to be a muffin?
No,
Like, no, bro. Why does it have to be 50? Like that thing's it's too fatty. Okay, like there's
Yeah.
nothing.
but like it slaps in the morning. Shame, like
Yeah, well, it does.
What
halela.
slaps?
It does.
Yo,
Like,
yeah,
like
halela.
fat cook.
Fat cook actually.
Fat cook is actually kind of good in the morning, but I don't want to have
Do
it
they
with
sell
snook
fat
fish.
cooks around here?
Don't like it with snook fish.
I don't eat them.
Do they sell fat cooks around here?
No, not that I know of, but you can go maybe to Spa. You can probably maybe find one, or maybe you can find maybe Cook Sisters.
Like, am I the
No,
only?
man,
Like, am I
why
honest? Like,
Two
am I
sisters
honestly the
qualify
only
as
black
that.
person who ungadla queen?
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, seems like it.
So
Seems like
everyone
it.
in here right now,
Sidla
udla
McQueen.
Yeah, dude, like
Yes.
fat
Fat
cook,
cook.
bruh. Like who doesn't eat
Who
fat
doesn't
cook?
eat a McQueen?
Fat cook and mince, fat cook, bruh.
Yo,
Fat cook and mince slaps, eh?
Yo.
That one is
That
like number
combo.
one. Yeah, that one is
Yeah.
number one.
You guys trying to sell me on fit cooks?
Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? Can we just go back to our feature right now?
So the motivation quote of the day. Now this one is
Yes.
deep. Like it's deep. When we
deep.
it dives deep. It touches like the inner depths.
Can you please
of
say it?
your
Can
soul.
you please, if you're gonna read, are you reading it now? You're gonna read it.
I'm gonna read it.
Please read it the way I read it yesterday.
You didn't read it anyway.
did.
You didn't read
I
it
put
anyway.
emphasis in it
No,
when I
you
read it.
didn't.
I put the golden
Oh my.
No,
tone in
you
it.
didn't.
Okay, just put the golden tone. Like, just deliver
Okay,
it well. Don't
I'm
read it.
gonna-
Deliver it.
I'm gonna deliver it.
Okay, cool.
Sure. I'm doing the pressure just because you don't need deep voice. But anyway,
Just deliver it.
patriarchy.
Yep.
Okay. You ever look at a picture of yourself and see a stranger in the background? You know, it makes you wonder how many strangers have pictures of you. How many moments other people's lives have we been in? We are part of we are part of someone's life when their dream came true, or are we there when their dreams died? Did we keep trying to get it in? Oh, to get in as if we were, as if we were somehow destined to be there, or did? Nah, this thing is like
I'm sorry. I'm not just I'm laughing at him. I'm not laughing at you.
you guys are like throwing me off.
Well, you
What did I
said
do?
get it in.
And- no, I said you guys are so
Like, wow, it's early in the morning. Can we have
stop
breakfast
it. Stop. Now you guys threw me off.
Ah,
Now you
okay.
guys threw me
Okay, I'm
off.
gonna
Can I
yeah,
can
another
we
one.
start
Okay,
again?
start again.
Can we start again?
I believe in you. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't
Yo,
be
can you
fast.
Stop it.
Deliver it properly.
And also, I'm trying to breathe because my nose also. So please.
Okay.
Okay.
No, no excuses.
Okay.
2 seconds ago. Now you're gonna blame your nose.
Okay. You ever look at a picture of yourself and see a stranger in the background?
No.
You know, it makes you wonder how many strangers have pictures of you. How many moments of other people's lives have we been in? Were we part
Okay.
of?
You know what? You know what?
I'm so
Calm down.
like
No,
yo.
like,
Calm down.
Today-
No.
And I'm so used to
And I
like,
know you
and
are,
but
I'm used to
it's
like.
not your day today.
Today's really not
Yeah,
my
it's not
day.
your day.
Okay,
Don't
so
worry.
motivation muffin goes a little something like this.
Are you taking
No,
it?
you
You
said
ever look at a picture of
He's
s-
listening. I knew he was gonna start like that. Have you ever
Oh.
That is
Ngifundweni ngapha,
Okay, wait.
like-
Don't. Okay, I want you to deliver it. This one, it's very deep, bruh. Don't do that.
Because literally, I was
Deliver
just
it.
reading it, and I'm like, yo,
Deliver it.
Yo.
Don't worry. Deliver it. You went to sound high.
Wow.
Bring that
just-
sound with
yeah,
high
just-
English
yeah,
out.
just
Like,
put pressure on
bring
it.
that English out. Okay.
Nah, bruh.
All right, my bro.
This is
Okay,
really
cool.
like-
Let's check it.
So, le quote bayibhalelane.
No, don't do that, bro. What is that? What is the quote la palela? What is that?
what is that, Tiboho?
What is that, Tabaha?
Hey.
Tiboho?
Can you please? I do not understand what you're saying.
Man.
Oh my man.
Okay, so basically the quote here, it says, you ever look at a picture of yourself and see a stranger in the background? You know, it makes you wonder how many strangers have pictures of you. How many moments of people's lives have we been in?
Mm.
Were we part
Where we?
were we part of someone's life when their dreams came true? Or
Mhm.
were we in their dreams when their dreams died?
Mm.
Did we wake up trying to get in as if we're somehow destined to be there?
Mm.
Or did the shot take us by surprise?
Yes.
Just think. You know, you could be a big part of someone else's life and not even know it.
Achoo. No, that's what I'm talking. Look at
He
your
didn't
eyes also,
deliver
you-
it though,
You know.
but
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh,
I'm joking. People will be like, "Oh man, really? Like, is everyone gonna be saying that thing?"
everyone can read this
Saying
thing
it.
now, gosh, like we
Well,
get it.
but like, let's look into it, guys. I think for me, it was very heartfelt. Like yesterday when we were going through these quotes, and we were like, okay, what quote of the 28th are we gonna be using? That we feel like maybe would basically help people in terms of how they see themselves in other people's lives.
yeah,
Because usually what we do is that you motivate yourself, right? Where you get, quotations that basically tell you of how you need to live your life better. But how about the life that you touch? Do you ever consider that?
yeah,
Do you ever consider if someone right now had to take a picture of all of us here at whatever moment that we are currently experiencing in our lives right now, that Sponelo was part of Tato's life at a time where Tato was experiencing a goodness, or Sponelo part of it when Tato was experiencing bad things.
Mm.
And when you were doing it, like what kind of encouragements were you doing? You know what I mean? What were you doing? Because if someone had to take a picture and he was maybe giving me a glass of wine at the time where I'm basically, I don't know, I'm an addict, I'm an alcoholic, I mean,
Mm.
and you're giving me a glass of wine and someone took a picture just like that. That's what this thing means. It's those small moments that you play a role in someone else's life.
Yeah,
They're very vital, because I know one thing: a moment changes a lifetime. That I can tell you.
Mhm.
Moment changes a lifetime. It can change the whole course of your life.
yeah.
True.
I feel like my take on it was, when you like take a picture, or like when you take a selfie and you just see like a random person like at the background and you don't know who that person is. At that moment, I could be taking a selfie, like, okay, I could be graduating, or like it could be like a very special moment in my life.
Mm.
And the person in the background, really, like, I don't know him, he's a stranger and whatever. And it's kind of like we kind of don't know, or we're not aware of the amount of people's lives we touch. We aren't aware of it. And sometimes it's just like we don't have to be aware of the amount of like people's lives we touch.
Yeah.
But
You know?
also equally, like I think even though we subconsciously, maybe inspire, motivate, or even demotivate people
Without knowing it,
without
yeah.
even knowing it, but also in the same breath, what I always tell people is that don't ever overextend yourself just because you want to be liked and celebrated.
Yeah.
Mm.
Go where you are celebrated effortlessly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
By just being
like
yourself.
a friend of
Yeah.
mine, actually just said the very same thing on a post I posted this morning. So basically, I just want to read it out if you guys don't mind.
Okay, you're gonna have to be quick.
All right. So basically, what I said.
Your mood killer.
Nah. So basically, what I said was, the minute you start fighting to be important or chosen as first in someone's life, who's constantly choosing other people right in front of you with ease, chances are the center of your being is not holding. Right? You're struggling with yourself. Take time, revert to yourself, and actually fix yourself before you start playing victim and saying things like, how could you, after everything I've done for you? Those people aren't doing anything wrong. They know what they want and they choose it every time. And guess what? It's not you. Right? So your center basically is at stake. So I'm not going to lie and say it's not that deep, because it is that deep. It's about you. So take care and focus on yourself most
Literally.
importantly. You know
It's this thing of like not increasing your value in someone's life. Like
Exactly.
you can't make a person increase
Exactly.
your value in their life. You just can't.
Precisely. You know?
So, anyway, we hope that you actually got like a huge chunk in terms of that. It is exactly 7:32 right now, guys. We are currently live all the way in Johannesburg in South Africa, in Melville. And yeah, well, it is the 28th of
Johannesburg.
October right now. Shout out to everyone that's currently joining us, especially on our web player also from across the globe. We do not forget you guys. We always show love and support to you guys as much as you guys have been doing so for us. I was looking at also like one of our recent numbers also, and I'm looking at the amount of places we are reaching so far. Like,
That is so cool.
and that's why I'm always on his neck every time whenever he speaks like 60% Venek and 40% English. I'm like, but
I don't speak.
what do we speak? What?
It's like
Huh? Huh?
20,
Huh?
28.
Yes, Wanelo. Yes, Wanelo.
20.
But anyway, people need to celebrate your language, right?
Yes,
Exactly. So they need to go
yes.
out and learn. So have like a guy
Oh.
from Saudi
And have, like,
Arabia to learn,
subtitles.
Nah,
learn
but
Zulu
the guy
and
from
stuff
Saudi
like that.
Arabia speaking.
Yeah, Cyprus. Shout out to the guys all the way in Cyprus. New York also. Shout out to you guys. Her name is Janelle.
Monet.
Janelle, yeah, she's always been showing us like some love and support. She's actually queen of 5 questions. She's one of the queen of 5 questions. Shout out also to Jade, also all the way from Nebraska. Also, big love to you, girl. And shout out also to Tepang, all the way in Chicago. It's always the people that are from South Africa going out there,
Yeah.
or Botswana out there. And also, I wouldn't forget the guys in Beijing, Angela and what's her name again? Tulofelo. Yes, Angela and Tulofelo. Yeah, they're in Beijing. Exchange students.
Oh no.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys, man, and everyone else that I didn't mention right now that are showing us much love and support. We really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So it is Melville Streets, the Unconventional Breakfast Show. Very interesting things that we've got still lined up for you guys today. There's one that I'm looking forward to. It's called Uzos Hurter. That actually translates to you'll hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself. Don't do
No.
it. And I'm just saying, I'm just telling them not to hurt
Okay,
themselves.
you just killed my vibe there for a moment.
Oh.
Like I thought, like you were just correcting me. I'm
No,
like,
I'm not
but no,
correcting
okay,
you.
wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling people like don't do it though, because when you hear these stories, you'll also be like, yo, damn.
Hectic. So anyway, we are basically going to be looking at that, and then also do not forget what's going to be coming through is something very interesting called the Random Chats with Teboho. He's got something very interesting to talk to us about euphonic, which
Other dogs.
yeah,
Other dogs, that guy.
yeah. So
I didn't
anyway,
even know that euphonic was
I
Yeah,
also
but
didn't know.
I also didn't know, but we'll talk about it. If you want to find out what we're talking about, you need to stay tuned. And then also another interesting thing also is guess the cartoon. I'm looking forward to that one.
I'm really looking forward to
I'm
that
gonna
one.
beat your guys.
You're
Like,
not gonna beat
I'm gonna
us.
beat you guys.
I know my cartoons very well.
Yeah.
Joanne Wambere.
And then also we're gonna go to 5 questions. And I feel like maybe in 5 questions we should include like our shadow guest in 5 questions
Who's
also.
our shadow guest?
You know, maybe you should play.
Who's our
Yeah,
shadow
he
guest?
should.
You should.
He should.
Who's our shadow guest? Oh.
Yay! He looks so excited to be in the booth. Yay! Look at him.
Does he
He's-
look excited? Look
he
at
looks
him.
so excited. Oh my gosh, he's jumping
You
up
get-
and down and everything.
Is it your first day of
It's his
school?
first day.
Look-
He's just so
look-
excited.
Look at him.
No.
Look at him.
No.
You know, you're wearing that pineapples. What? Like you and Kevin Hart. Is he like, I don't know,
What?
your
My doppelganger.
no, I don't know. Like, do you look up to him?
Yo, you
To a certain extent, I think I do.
Have you ever seen this guy? Like, how many times? Or have you noticed rather how many times he says pineapple?
he says you say pineapple.
You know why
Yeah.
I say pineapple?
Why?
No one has.
Because Kevin Hart says pineapples.
And why does he say pineapple?
Because he says stop. It's like pineapple. Stop. Everyone knows that.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm
He
not
says
fighting.
pineapples. There's no need to say pineapples. What's the?
Haven't you watched like Kevin
Yeah.
Hart's
I don't
stand-ups?
find Kevin Hart funny.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Who do you find fun?
As the room sums down.
Who do you find fun?
Trevor Noah.
Can't fight that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no,
Well,
no,
no,
it's
it's
funny.
like-
We're not
but
disputing
that,
that.
but
like Kevin.
I
Kevin
don't know.
Hart.
Like his
Come
movies are
on.
funny, like the movies he stars in, but
But then
not
again-
his
but then
stand-up
again,
comedy.
he stand up as Sinjan. Actually, no.
His stand-up comedy is not funny.
Whose stand-up comedy is not funny?
Kevin Hart.
Is it?
I don't laugh.
Yeah, okay,
I mean,
well.
we disagree with
Yeah.
that, but you know.
Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
If you're gonna say
Ah.
anything
Ah,
wrong
come
about
on.
him,
You can't-
No, there you can't.
Okay.
Okay, there.
Like,
there-
look at him. He was
there
also
I'm
ready to
like,
bounce on
no,
you.
no,
He
no,
was
no. I
about
will
to
never.
bounce on you.
I will
Babe, you're playing on the
never. I will never.
Like, where are the plugs? Switching
Like,
this off. Did she
bro,
just say Dave Chappelle's not that good?
Dave
He's
Chappelle
a
is
goat.
Yes.
He's a goat, greatest of all
Dave
time.
Chappelle, Mike Epps.
Dude,
Russell
Mike Epps is not.
Peters.
Yeah, Mike Epps is not that bad. He's very good. Yeah,
Okay,
Mike
I don't
Epps
know who
is-
that is.
he is. He
He's
is
brilliant, bro.
He is. But he's
Maybe
not
I
that
need
bad.
to check him out.
You
I
don't
don't
say.
know him.
You don't say.
Anywho.
Anywho. So very interesting stuff also, guys, that we're going to be doing today on the show. Right now, let's go to our next feature, which is basically
What?
it's called Do You Know What Happened
Today.
Do you know what happened today?
To me or in general?
Do
Just
you know what
in-
happened today?
What happened
Nah, I
today?
don't know. What happened?
Yeah, it's a feature called Do You Know
Do you
What
know what
Happened
happened?
Today?
Do you know what
Do
happened?
you know what happened today?
No,
You don't-
really.
Do you want to tell him what happened today? Or should I tell him the
Yes.
second one?
Okay, I'll tell him the first one.
Okay, tell him
Okay.
the first one.
Okay.
All right.
So in history, and this laptop again. It's okay anyway, but I'm still gonna say it. So in history, on the 28th of October, it was 19 something 6.
Yo,
And your
Wow.
Yes,
that laptop deserves
1962.
to be buried.
No, bro, no, this laptop really deserves to be buried. I don't understand, but anyway. So, so basically, it marks what do you call this? 28th of October,
Mhm.
1962 is the end of the Cuban Missile Crisis. So, for those of you who don't know what the Cuban Missile Crisis is, and for those who don't,
with a
you
smile on
didn't
her face.
what?
Like
What's
you're
this?
so excited
Like,
about
yes,
it.
breaking
it
the
is.
Holocaust.
Yeah,
No, it's the end of the. It was the
okay,
end.
okay, cool.
Like
Carry
the
on.
end. Like, do you understand that this what do you call this Cold War would have been like the beginning of like the biggest nuclear war ever? Do you understand that? But anyway, let me like explain it.
All right.
So basically, you know that there was a feud between. Okay, I don't know if there still is, but there's a feud between the USA and the USSR, right?
Okay.
So the USA planted bombs and missiles in Turkey, and then the USSR planted bombs and missiles in Cuba because they're close. So then basically it was a matter of like who's gonna press the button first. So then the USA sent a U-2 plane to
Mhm.
like spy over Cuba, and then Cuba got mad. Well, Nikita Khrushchev got mad because he's like, no, that's infringement
His
of
name
our
is
privacy.
Nikita and is a guy.
Yes, his name is Nikita Khrushchev.
That's why.
He's a cold heart.
No,
yeah. Carry on.
So he's like, no, it's infringement of our privacy. You
Yeah.
guys can't do that. You guys can't send your central intelligent people to like spy over us and everything.
Uh-huh.
And basically, there was just like this whole back and forth between them. There were letters even sent. It was just like drama. And eventually, they were like, okay, fine. If you guys take your missiles out of what do you call this, Cuba,
Mhm.
then we won't bomb you guys. But then it was kind of like a thing of who's
So
gonna
it
press
could
the
have been.
button
It could have.
first.
Yeah.
So
It could have been a
so
very.
it could have literally been the
drastic
USA
situation, yeah.
pressing the button and bombing the USSR, or it could have been Cuba could have just could have been just like, nah, actually we're bombing y'all. So yeah, you just like, I don't understand why people are bombing each other like bangashon. But anyway, you guys
That's
didn't
it?
get that. You
Yeah,
guys
I got
didn't
it.
get
I
the-
got it. It's just
You
that.
guys
like,
didn't
I was
get,
waiting
you didn't
for
get
the- I was waiting
it.
for
I
the
got it.
conclusion.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting it.
So basically,
Abuti.
so basically they were playing a game.
Abuti.
So basically they were playing a game of hot potato.
It was basically
Yes.
hot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, we
'cause-
do because you can I tell you something. If that war actually became something else, obviously it was going to be a catastrophe,
A
right?
whole nuclear war, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I know that. Hey, look at what they did in Hiroshima.
Yo,
Those
bro,
guys didn't care. They were
eh.
like, "Oh, okay, we playing that game. All right, sharp."
And when you watch those videos,
I feel
it's
like-
like so sad.
Exactly. I feel like it's like playing arcade. You know
That's-
that they're old arcade machines.
That's why I always say that, you know, before you start, like before you go in and you miss like with the Chinese or whatever.
Or
Like,
the
think
Russians.
back,
Or
like,
the
or
Russians.
the Russians. Like,
Russians.
think back to what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Those people don't play.
Yeah, no,
They don't
They don't
play.
play. Anyway, so I've got another interesting thing also, guys, right now. If you wanted to know what happened today. So what happened today was that on the 28th, rather, of October 1831, Faraday, the blacksmith boy who changed the world, right? I don't know if you guys know about him, but he seemed to be just an ordinary boy, and nothing about him suggested to his neighbors and friends that Michael Faraday was to become one of the most remarkable scientists in history. His inventions ultimately changed the world and led to many technologies used today. You guys know him, right?
Yeah, everyone knows Michael Faraday.
What do you mean, everyone? Like, we can't just go around with that speculation that everyone knows.
I mean,
Michael
everyone
Faraday.
should know Michael Faraday.
Who's like, who's
Oh, if you wait to school.
Who's that?
The guy low rank.
No, it's Cambridge,
I
that's
said
not the one.
Faraday.
So for the ones who didn't know who Michael Faraday was, Michael Faraday is often called the father of electrical engineering. His most famous achievement was the discovery of electromagnetic induction in 1831. Yes, today. He discovered that, creating an electrical current from a changing magnetic field. He went on to invent the first electric motor and the first electrical transformer, the first electric generator, and the first dynamo, paving the way for the use of electrical usage on a large scale.
I feel like we
If
need
it-
to thank him. If it wasn't for him, we would have
we
this
wouldn't be
have
live
been,
right now.
Yeah,
Like, hey
this
guys,
wouldn't have
like
been
I wouldn't have even known
possible.
you. You know, I'll probably
Bro.
be drinking that wine that guy has on his mask, and I'll probably maybe I don't know, be playing something else like Smoke Signals. Just imagine hosting a show across the world with Smoke Signals, doing a link. You're currently tuned into not Melville, not live, with just Smoke Signals just popping out. Like, all right, what's the time right now? Tweets are been done like in different ways, sending birds and stuff like that. It's so revolutionary in terms of what this guy actually did, and salute to him, by the way. For those who didn't know, his birthplace was in Newton Butts in England, and then his star sign is actually Virgo. He's a Virgo. Quite interesting.
Virgo.
Yep, and he died on the 25th, 1867, at the age of 75, and he was born on the 22nd of September, 1791. So his biggest invention that he made was today, like the first drive that he made was basically today, October 28th, 1831. So that's something else that you knew that you didn't know.
That
Now
you
you
didn't-
know.
now
You
you
better tell
know.
somebody. And you don't spell his name. I don't think his friends used to call him Mike. Yo, Mike. I mean, back then, do you think they called him Mike? Or is it Michael?
Michael.
Like, I think Mike is basically a new translation in terms of the word,
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Yeah.
probably came out about maybe in the 1900s.
Yeah, maybe. And
don't
then they
know.
were trying to be cool.
Yeah, so
I think no, wait. I think it's when the slaves came,
yeah,
and then they were like, and
Or
then
maybe-
the slaves were just like, nah, man, it's
It-
my.
yeah, the slaves. Or maybe the Indian guys were like, I cannot call Michael. I'm gonna call Mike. Like, Mike. I think Mike is the right one
No,
at this moment.
we don't know.
Yeah. So that was Mike Faraday. Very innovative man. By the way, I knew about Michael Faraday, by the way, guys.
No,
Big
you
Bang Theory.
didn't.
From Big Bang Theory.
No, but you didn't know
I
about him
did
yesterday.
know about him on Big Bang
You
Theory. I
didn't
just
know
told
about
you.
him. You didn't.
Hey.
He didn't. He looked at me yesterday and was like, "Who's this man?" He didn't know. He
What
didn't
I'm trying to
know, so I
say
don't know
is that
why
I
he
knew-
lying.
I didn't know what he
Don't
did.
know why he lying.
I didn't know what
Men
he
lie
did.
unprovoked.
I didn't know what he did, but I knew Michael Faraday from Big Bang Theory when Sheldon mentioned him. But I didn't know what that guy did.
Okay, so but then you're supposed to do your research.
Hey, you know what?
You're supposed
Calm
to
down.
do your
Like
research.
you sick, okay?
Wow.
That's so irrelevant. But anyway,
You sick. So yeah, guys. So that was basically what happened today, guys. If you just joined us, it is exactly 7:46 right now, and thank you very much for joining us live. This is the Melville Street's Unconventional Breakfast Show. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere because there's a lot of excitement still coming through in terms of the features that we got in store for you guys. By the way, also we're going to be introducing a prize next week. Halala.
yeah.
Halala. Gonna be the first show that gives away a prize, Papa. I'm telling you.
Paving the way.
We are paving the way. The way
They
is
must
already
follow
paved.
in our footsteps.
Papa. I am telling you,
Yay.
Papa. So yeah, now we're gonna be going to our next feature, and our next feature is guess the cartoon. Yeah. So unprofessional.
So unprofessional.
So
And he was
unprofessional.
preaching about
And he was just
professionalism.
preaching about
You
professionalism.
know.
He's someone cuts me, bruh. Like, bro, who's someone cuts
Cuts
me, bruh?
you.
Someone cut me, bruh. While I'm saying that, like the most important thing, bruh. You someone cut me, bruh. Nah, bro, I'll cut you also, bruh. It's fine, bruh. I'm gonna get you after this show. I'm gonna cut you, bruh. You better run away after this, bruh. I'm telling
Do
you.
you have your pocket knife with
Bruh,
you?
I've got.
You have your pocket
Bruh, I'm
knife.
not even gonna
Just
cut them
someone
with a
just take
pocket
it
knife,
out. What
bruh.
you gonna
I'm gonna cut them with a key,
No,
bruh.
man. You know what you do? You know what you do? You break the bottle, man. You somehow break this bottle,
Yeah.
and then you cut him with the bottle.
I'll cut you, bruh. Can't play around, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, now guys, it is time for us to go to our next feature, which is quite interesting. Dude, that facial expression that you have on your face right now, we don't understand. Why are you concentrating so much?
Because I'm
What are you doing? Are you actually even here, bruh?
yes, like I'm doing the thing, man.
What thing are you doing, my
I
friend?
wanna
Huh?
finish. I
Nah.
wanna
Huh?
finish the
I don't know
thing.
what he's doing.
I wanna finish the treatment for random chats.
You wanna
Calm
finish the
down.
treatment for random chat?
Oh my gosh, she's talking as if it's like a whole assignment.
Oh, wow.
Papi Swahili,
What do you mean, Papi Swahili? I'm
wow.
like, we're on the best show ever. So what do you mean?
Oh,
I don't
wow.
understand.
Papi
Oh
Swahili.
wow.
Like, what do you
Back to
mean?
Papi Sai show.
Yes, in Papi Swahili show.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Oh,
Okay, Zweli, I've sent you the link in terms of our next feature on the private chats. So you can just copy that and then obviously start it when it
play.
starts. So before you play it, just basically go through it. I think maybe it starts after a couple of minutes. I think it's after a minute or so.
Yeah.
I'll introduce it, don't worry.
But
So
anyway.
you're gonna basically share the screen with us, okay? You're gonna play it on YouTube and then you're gonna share the screen with us.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, he gonna get it.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Morena's like, Lord, he is not here vandaag. No, Morena, he is really not here vandaag, eh? He is really not here vandaag. Morena, do you wanna swap places with this guy?
Yes, actually, please do.
Like, seriously.
Please do, because like he's sitting right next to me and he's like a vacuum cleaner sucking all my energy.
Ooh.
I have that much
Boss.
of an impact.
Well done, girl. Here you go. This for you.
I have
Right?
that much of an
Right?
impact.
I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to be the next Costa Tij.
Okay.
No, because he can't rap. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
No,
Why
because
are
no,
they-
because
Dude, she was going the right direction.
Yes.
You know, like I was even rooting for you.
What
I was even rooting for you. I was like, hey, shout out to the girl. Yeah, anyway. So anyway, so the next feature that we're gonna play is called Guess the Cartoon.
I'm
Right.
excited because like I grew up just watching cartoons. I still watch cartoons. Like
Yeah.
everyone grew up watching cartoons though. I mean, I feel like
I
the
need-
people who didn't
Yeah,
are kind of like stripped of their childhood.
I need you guys to explain what the cartoon is. I'm coming back now. Do not go anyway. Explain to them what Guess the Cartoon is.
Okay, so basically, guess the cartoon. Where are you going? Okay, anyway, so guess the cartoon is we're going to play the theme song of a cartoon of like a very famous cartoon, and you guys have to guess like what cartoon it belongs to. So we'll give you like I think it's 5 or 10 seconds to guess, and then there's 4 options. Spanina, you're not even listening to me.
I listen with my ears, not with my
No,
eyes.
but still, like there has to be some sort of eye contact. There has to be some sort of respect, yeah.
Let me
Like,
get lost in your
honestly,
eyes, yeah.
Yo, my livers, guys, this guy, honestly, I'm really it's my last straw. It's really my last straw. But anyway, so we have 4 options, and then we'll give you 10 seconds, and then one of the answers is right. And I can't wait to play it. I hope you guys can't wait to play it. You guys can play at home, and you guys can also give in like your ideas and everything. And you can also even comment while we're playing. And yeah, guys, let's just like have a great time. Let's have fun. When
What? What, babe?
don't babe me. I'm single, guy. As Joe. Who's so sad.
Oh, because I'm putting you babe on air, you are quite namhlanje. It's fine.
No, don't start. Don't start, honey. Don't start. I think we have it on. Wait, we have it on. We have it on.
Yay.
I hope you guys can see it. Like this game is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It is actually dope, guys. For those who just joined us right now, yeah, you know how it is. Some of us are like, jacks of all trades. I can do like almost anything and everything.
Yeah, but you're kind of like jack of all trades. It's cutting yourself out of
Okay, cool.
frame.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, but it's fine. Like people don't have to see me. You guys don't have to see me. It's fine. Okay, wait. You have to though.
Exactly.
Thought so.
I thought I was just being nice, Let's go.
I like this show. It's so unconventional.
Let's go. Let's get it.
All right, cool. Are you guys ready?
Yes. We still can't see you, but you can.
Don't worry. You'll see me one day. There we go. I think you can see me now. Don't worry.
Yeah. Sponella's a bit cut off also, but
Yeah, but anyway,
doesn't
when it
matter.
expands, man, people will
Ati
see.
Morena SpongeBob. It hasn't started, Morena.
Hey,
Calm
wait,
down.
Morena's already saying
Morena,
SpongeBob. Calm down.
But
Yeah,
you got it
papa.
Like, but wait,
But
though.
wait,
You
yeah,
are also
papa.
wrong.
Yeah,
Also.
you're also wrong.
Oh, yeah,
Why
papa.
papa?
Yeah, papa.
The game hasn't started.
Okay, okay, guys. Let's play it, guys. It's guess the cartoon. So basically, what's gonna happen is that we're gonna play a cartoon jingle, and we're gonna guess which one it is, right?
That's what I just said.
And then we have like seconds to do that.
I
Okay,
said
you didn't
that.
say that. You said that before. Okay,
I
cool.
said it.
Zweli, let's play it, buddy.
Okay, they're basically gonna explain what's going on.
Here's how it
It
works. 4 options will be shown. I think they're
Will
supposed
be
to say
shown,
shown.
yeah.
Choose from the 4 options as to which show the theme song belongs to. It will play for 11 seconds. Get as many as possible.
Let's go.
Are you ready, Spoon? And stop looking like that.
Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Show number
I'm gonna win
one.
this. And then you need to keep scores for us, right? Keep scores for us. All right, cool. Okay, this is SpongeBob.
Yeah, but like you have to let it play for 11 seconds.
Yeah, well, SpongeBob.
But you have to let it play for 11 seconds.
No, but I've already said the answer. Like,
No, but you have to let it play for 11
Why?
seconds. Because after playing it for 11 seconds and then you stop it and then you have to say like your
Okay, then you're gonna have to pause it. Let it play for 11 seconds and then
But
pause
we
it.
can't-
He's gonna pause it. Don't worry.
Okay, please wait.
Okay,
And then you have to say your like the letter of your name, ne?
pause it.
Pause it.
Pause it. Pause it.
You're supposed to pause it.
figure
Pause it.
out.
You have to pause it before the answer is
Figure out.
chosen.
Wow, this is like the most
This like
Okay, Zweli, this is how it's gonna work, then. So you're gonna you see it counting, right? So before it gives us the answer, you
you
pause,
pause.
and then we say our first name. So, but anyway, no, we don't have to do that. Eh? Yeah, you let it play for 11 seconds and,
And
then
then
you
pause.
pause, right? And then after
Yes.
the answer, then you say what the answer was. Like after someone has mentioned the answer, and then you pop the answer out. Okay.
Okay.
So this is how it's gonna work also with us. One is gonna be I, one is gonna be Love, one is gonna be Melville. Makes sense.
But that's not that's
Why can't we
it's
do it
easy
like
for
we
him
do
to
for the
say
question?
I.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
But it's
the same
easy
thing.
for a person
No,
to
but
say
like,
I.
instead of-
It's harder. It's longer to say love.
Just
I love. Like
Oh god.
it's longer.
It's longer to say hlakaniphile.
It is. It takes longer.
Dude.
No, I was saying the first letter
Oh.
of your name. You don't listen. You don't listen. Listening is a skill. I said first letter. So
I'm
you can.
T. He's
yes.
T.
No, he's S. He can really be S.
why must I be S?
Because Monelo S. You can really be S.
I don't
Okay.
want to be
You
S. I
guys are
wanna
like
be
school
T.
kids. I feel like a madam speaker right
Can't
now.
we just use
I
okay,
really feel like
ILM,
Madam Speak-
ILM, you're gonna be I,
Yes,
you're gonna be L, I'll be M.
M.
Okay,
Fine.
cool, fine. Okay. Is everyone okay? Okay, cool. Okay. All right, play, buddy.
Wait, wait. Can we please wait? Stop. Please pause it.
Oh, someone says he
He
can't
can't
even hear
hear
the
the
sound. Oh, that's sad.
Wait. So is the sound audible to everyone, or is it just Morena?
Well, it's supposed to be audible to everyone. I don't understand why Morena says he can't hear it.
Okay.
Because whatever we are hearing here, people are hearing out there. So Morena wants you to increase the volume, Papa. Yeah, just increase the volume. He's probably deaf.
Why would you say that to your
Oh,
listener?
like he's probably deaf. That's why. Okay, let's go. Number 3. Let's do.
Let's go.
Let's go. Because Morena's the only one that's complaining that he can't hear it.
L.
They said stop. They said until if you have to play to the end.
L.
Yes.
But I know the answer.
So no, but it doesn't matter. You have to play till 11 seconds. Really, don't listen to him.
Why
You
must
are
we play
right.
until 11 seconds
You
if
are
we already
right.
know the answer?
No, because it's just that suspense. Because you have to keep quiet, and then when he pauses, it's supposed to be like,
Bruh, it's her game. She
yes,
makes
it's
the rules.
my game. I make the rules.
Oh,
He game
yeah.
yam.
Okay,
He
cool.
game yam.
Carry on, buddy. Until you get to
Until you get to one. M. You know what? I never mind. If you know the answer, just say it.
Oh,
I feel like I'm done.
what's going on, dude?
Dude, listen. Look, like, as in, it's simple.
Oh,
Listen.
you guys.
Whoa, wait.
Oh my
Wait.
word.
This is really so unconventional.
Listen.
Like
Okay,
I'm
cool.
not sure because clearly his strategy said no, it was
it's not working.
Really.
If you know it, stop
Mamel.
it.
Mamel. Okay, Mamela. This is what I'm saying now. When the song plays, whoever says the letter first, stop it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Play for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
second,
okay.
because
cool.
it's even saying
Yeah,
the same, honestly,
Let's do
like,
that.
All right. All right.
Let's do that.
Let's
Because
do
wow.
it. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Can we play the damn thing?
because wow.
Go rap.
This is your Unconventional Breakfast Show. We're having fun. I hope you are. Okay, let's play it, buddy. We're playing Guess the Cartoon. Miranda's like, haha, go Rav.
M. It's Scooby Doo.
Is that Scooby Doo?
It's Scooby Doo.
Okay, play it.
Play it. Let's see if it's right.
It is Scooby Doo.
Solving mystery.
Yeah.
Heard mystery.
I just heard mystery also.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 point to me.
Whatever. Wait, am I M, ne? You've been saying M. You've been saying
Oh,
my letter all this
sorry.
time, eh? Oh, L.
L.
I said L
L.
first. I said L first.
I said-
Wait,
No, you
Dude,
I.
who said L
You
first?
said I.
Come on, bro.
You
Who
said
said
I.
L?
No, I'm
That's
out.
how you speak, yeah.
No, but I'm
Who
out.
said L?
So why are you
I said L.
saying why I'm
I
out?
said L.
I'm out.
Because you took M
I
from
said
me.
You said
I said E, man.
you
I said I. What the hell?
No, you said L.
Okay, you know what?
said
Okay,
L.
guys.
For the
okay.
mere fact that I
Okay,
shouted
okay,
out a
guys,
letter
I think-
first means
I
that
think this
I know the damn.
I think this is how we're gonna work this
Cow
one.
and chicken, by the way.
No, it's not count chicken. It's,
It's not. It's
8
8 and 80. So wait,
Yes.
I'm getting a point out of that, bro.
I'm also getting a point. I'm sorry.
Ah,
I said.
okay, what's
we
your
said it
letter,
at the
bro?
same time. That's it's
What's your letter, bro?
L.
It's L.
That's why I shouted
Stop
L.
saying M then.
Okay, I will
Okay,
stop.
okay,
I'll stop.
All right, cool. Let's go, buddy.
Oh yes, it is.
It's 8 and 80.
Oh, crap. Actually,
double
missed those cartoons.
double D,
Cartoon
double
Network
D,
must just bring them back.
double D.
Honestly, these kids are missing out.
Yeah, they never knew these
Instead,
days.
they watch freaking.
Double D. Okay, next one. All right. I'm
So
ready.
who's I?
I.
You
You.
I.
Okay.
M. Ducktales.
Let's see. I have never heard of it also.
It's wrong, by the way.
It's
It's actually Milo Murphy's Law.
Is it? Yes, I knew it. It was Ducktales. I knew it. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay.
That's 2 points, bro. Woo. M. Oh, that's Gumball.
So I wasn't paying attention to that.
That's
one.
Gumball. That has to be
It is
Gumball.
the Amazing World of Gumball.
That has to be Gumball.
It's the Amazing World of Gumball.
Woo! I'm about to
Okay.
whoop these people's ass.
Okay.
I'ma whoop them.
I'm still on 2 though.
Muhammad Ali.
I'm
I
still
told
on
them that
2.
I'm gonna whoop them. 1. M.
What?
Rugrats.
What the hell, dog? What the hell? What are you on? I feel like you
I've
you
been
watched-
watching cartoons. No, I
he
didn't.
watched the link.
No, I didn't.
He watched
I
the
know
link.
these cartoons.
Y'all, he
Why
watched the
would
link.
come
I
on,
know
whatever.
he
I'm not
watched
even
the
gonna-
link.
I'm not even gonna argue
He
with
watched the link.
you. I got this
He
one
watched
right.
the link.
Woo!
He prepared for this.
No, I didn't.
You
Why
prepared
would I
for
do
it.
that?
You
I know
didn't.
cartoons. I told you I want to make it exciting. Why would I do that?
No.
M. Oh crap. Villainius.
Yo, if you get it wrong, we minus a point. If you get it wrong, we minus a point.
It's got that villain tone in it. I haven't even watched the show. I don't even know this Villainius.
I also don't know Villainius.
Invader. I don't even know Invader.
I said we minus a point.
Why are we minusing my point? You're such a
Because you
sore
got it
loser.
wrong.
You're such a sore loser, bro. Don't be a sore loser.
Got it wrong, Oxalai.
I.
I mean, no, you see, I said the wrong letter.
Okay, what is it,
What
bro?
is it?
I don't know. It's Justice League.
Okay, let's see.
You said I don't know. It's Justice League. Like, we all know it's Justice League. Yep, and he's right. It's
yeah,
Justice
it's Justice League.
I
Exactly.
knew
How many
it.
points do you have? What's the point, Ellie?
How is it 1? Because I got the first question. It's 2-1.
No,
2-1
you
or
didn't get the
something.
first one.
Yes, I.
That one just beat me, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even. Come, bro. You said I.
You said I.
You said I.
You said I.
Say the answer, bro.
Confidently, bro.
Bro.
It's what is it?
Chowder. Okay,
it
he says
chowder?
chowder. Let's see.
I'm sure it's wrong. You're wrong.
Oh.
It's probably fish hooks. I knew it.
Oh.
Me guessing.
All right, I'm gonna beat these people. I'm still leading up in this.
I.
Oh man, and also know it also. He's gonna he
What
doesn't
is it?
know. He doesn't know. He just
know.
said
He's
I.
just saying I
just said
to
I.
stop it.
Okay,
Why?
come guess your answer.
Guess.
Guess your answer because you're gonna guess anyway.
Yeah.
Social Drama Island.
And it is right. He's right. He's right. He's right.
I think it's getting
Hectic.
harder and harder.
It's getting harder and harder, bro. Because it starts off with the easy ones.
Okay, cool. How many points do you have? I think
You're on. He's on 2.
we are square 3-3.
No,
and
how
then-
is he?
He's on 3. He's
Ow!
damn!
Ow! No, I said ow first. I said ow. I said.
Okay.
It's Johnny Bravo.
Ah,
a lie.
man. It is, bro. Check my throat. Okay, we know it's
Yo,
Johnny
Moreno,
Bravo.
young Daniel. I'm not on 1. I'm on 3 now. Young Daniel.
Yeah, Morena says I'm on 4. Yeah,
I'm
he's
on
right.
3.
I'm on 4. You're not minusing my point.
I.
M.
Okay, he said
Okay.
I.
Naruto.
It's
Naruto, nigga, play.
Vanilla. Ah!
What?
You were wrong.
You're wrong. Minus a point for him also.
Yeah, we never minus yours.
I.
Yes.
You better get this one right.
You
bro.
better.
You better get this one right. dog.
Better get it right.
Transformers.
Ah.
Duh.
Wait.
It's Transformers. It's Transformers. I keep forgetting my letter. That's the thing.
Transformers.
Exactly.
Hi. We got M.
Ow!
I said,
I said ow. So we
Who
said
said
it.
it first? I said M first. Ne?
I feel like it's because my voice is so tiny that you guys can't hear me. You guys, I've been screaming my letter. This is patriarchy. I'm the only woman here.
Can you play it again?
Patriarchy.
Can you just play it? Carry on playing it. Just carry on playing the jingle.
Are you?
Yeah, just
No,
I already said M anyway. Just
But-
calm down.
So you just
No, but like you just wanted to play it more so you can confirm your answer. No, you're not allowed to do that.
It can't be Doug though.
Hey
No.
Arnold.
Yes.
I.
No.
I.
Why did you say it? Why did you
My
say it?
turn,
But
dude.
he-
So if I flop it, I flop it. You flop yours,
You
let
flop-
me flop mine, okay?
He just gave you the answer. He said it.
So technically speaking, it's my answer anyway.
No, but like he give it to him because he was supposed
No,
to
I'm
say
not
it.
giving it.
Okay,
I'm not
well,
giving
I'm
it
gonna go with
anything.
Doug. I'm not even gonna go with Hey Arnold.
It is Hey Arnold.
Yeah,
Hey
well, then I'm
Arnold.
just gonna carry on with Doug. I don't want to take your guys' things. Haven't
Okay,
even
but you
watched Hey
got it
Arnold. I don't even
wrong.
know what Hey Arnold is.
You got it wrong.
I don't care.
Got it wrong.
I don't
Can I have
care.
my point? Thank you.
No, you didn't say it in time, so no, it's his turn.
This sucks.
I. Camp Laszlo.
Yo, I feel like Tato's like sulking. Tato's sitting like this. You know those kids who don't get their way. You're sulking.
Because I'm losing the whole game.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Yeah, you got it wrong. I didn't even know none of those cartoons even.
Same. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ah, that's Samurai Jack.
Yeah!
Oh, Jackie
Yeah.
Chan Adventures. Wow.
Yeah!
Oh, Jackie Chan Adventures was nice also.
Yeah, it
Used to love
was.
Jack.
I saw Vangy
Samurai
Hip Hop.
Jack.
I'm on for
Saw
y'all.
Vangy Hip Hop.
Jack.
Jack.
I see Jack.
Ow!
That's happens to me, Milo Murphy's
Murphy's
Law.
Law. It's Milo Murphy's Law.
Are these the creators of Milo Murphy's Law? Are the
Are
same
the
creators
creators
of
of
Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one. What's this?
Ow!
Oh,
I said
Em.
it, I
Oh,
said it,
come
I said
on.
it
This is
first,
like
I
my
said it
favorite show.
Ben 10.
Ah,
That's literally my favorite show.
man.
It
Yeah.
was so cool.
After the show, I'm gonna listen to Ben 10's soundtrack. Just for the sake of it. Okay.
Ben 10.
You won. You got Ben 10. This is the next one. I think this is the last one.
5.
Is this the last one or the last two? Yeah, I think last two. Okay, let's go.
Ow!
M. I said
Ow!
M first,
I said
girl.
ow.
Come on, man. You said I was getting.
Thank you.
That's what you said.
No.
You said I was getting.
No, he's helping now.
Oh, now he's helping.
Now. It's Dexter's Land.
Oh. I'm gonna get you
Dexter's
to.
Land.
When are we playing this game again?
When are we playing this game again? Is it tomorrow or Friday?
Friday.
I think it's Friday.
Whenever we're playing this game, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
6 points.
And this is probably the
Let's
last
go.
one. Swanelo, focus.
Focus. You're getting beat.
M.
Okay, whatever.
You said M. Did you say M?
I said M.
Oh, okay.
answer.
Answer.
Mighty Mega Swords or Mega Swords.
I don't even know what I'm not even gonna lie. And you're wrong.
He didn't know it also.
And
did.
you're wrong.
You're right, Eva. You didn't know it.
I did.
All right, thanks. Thanks, Reddy. You can stop the share on top.
I am the
Stop the
winner.
share, yep.
I won.
Thank you very much, my king. Thank you very much.
I
Wow. Okay. Well,
won.
congratulations. You have won. Hooray. You
I
know cartoons more than
won.
us. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's kind of allowed.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not even part of
Yeah,
that talk.
okay, wow.
That conversation, I'm not gonna even be part of.
Hey!
All right. Anyway, so it is a Melville Streets, your unconventional breakfast show, guys, and welcome back to it again. We were just playing now. Guess the cartoon. We were playing actually jingles from specific cartoons,
Oh,
and we
that,
had to just guess which
Yeah.
cartoon that a theme song was from. But anyway, it was fantastic, and the person that won, rightfully,
it's
is
me.
yep. And then Morena has just been here. He's like, no. Pelezini nyana. Yeah, bro. Pelezini nyana, bro.
How? Guys.
Just you don't even know what Pelezini is.
Ducktales.
What is
nyana.
Ducktales,
Masupela-
Bakamais from Mars.
Masupelami nyana.
Like,
We're out
bruh.
here watching freaking.
Well, the other ones that are coming. Don't do that. Don't be that guy.
Well, you guys owe me chocolate. So.
No, that wasn't in the bit.
Well, now I'm telling you guys
Nope.
that you owe me chocolate.
Now all of a sudden we owe you a
Nyangela.
chocolate because
Yes,
you
it's
know
Nyangela.
it doesn't work like that.
Oh, you guys are such sore losers, then.
You are the sole loser. Anyway,
guys
it
are
is
sore
11 minutes
losers.
past 8 right now, guys. Central African time. It is the 28th of October. If you just joined us, this is Melville Streets, your unconventional breakfast show. So it is time for us now to go back to, again, your unconventional news quickly. And just to give you guys somewhat of, a run around basically in terms of what's happening in and around the world. So currently, as you guys would know, that the elections and American elections are
Getting
coming close.
closer.
Yeah. So Biden has hits new battlegrounds and Trump blitz Midwest. So what about Trump?
It's your
Why is it all
your
of a sudden is
favorite
my dad?
person.
All of a
He's
sudden
your
it's my dad.
father. He's
So
your
the Democratic
favorite
White House
person.
challenger Joe Biden blasted President Donald Trump as a con man during a campaign foray into traditionally Republican territory. In Georgia, Mr. Biden said that Mr. Trump's handling of coronavirus amounted to capitulation rather of the country. Mr. Trump kept blitzing the swing states that he won in 2016, warning in Michigan that its economic survival was on the line if Mr. Biden won. So according to opinion polls, Mr. Trump lags behind with a week to go, but the race is tighter in critical battleground states such as Arizona, Florida, and North Carolina. This is basically scary for me for the fact that this guy is actually like that close to Biden. It just says a lot about Americans.
Yeah, no, honestly. But I don't know, why are there still votes? Why are there any votes for Trump? Like,
Yeah, that guy's supposed to be receiving none votes.
nothing. I'm so shocked. Like the fact that it's neck and neck. I'm like,
White power.
okay.
As everyone looks at me, that's why.
I love
That's
his
why
face.
his votes.
No,
That's
his
why his
face
votes,
is
guys. No,
just like-
seriously, but that's why his votes are very high. White power. You know how many of those? Look at every time whenever the people vote for Trump, and look at basically the parking area. The only thing you see, I'm sorry to be stereotypical, the only thing you see there are pickup trucks
Exactly.
with guys wearing lumberjack, what you call this, outfits, basically,
and trucker cap.
and trucker caps.
So basically, you're saying, not to sound racist, but you're saying basically parking lots full of rednecks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yo, the way you were talking, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, but like, but like that's the thing. That's what they called them, by the way, and they called each other that. But anyway,
No, I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it says a lot basically in terms of that. That means like a lot of people, majority also maybe some majority of people, some of them supremacists, others maybe are voting for Donald Trump on maybe the economic way. I don't know, but one thing I know that a majority of his voters are basically white power.
okay. You and your white power, it's very,
Pineapple.
very.
I
cringy.
remember.
You're making me cringe.
When I checked that, you guys remember the Dave Chappelle show? The Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah.
There was one of the skits that he did where this guy is a black guy who was born blind, who grew up in like like one of those like small I think Texan villages and stuff like that, communities. So he grew up thinking that he was white. Like he hated black
Oh
people.
my god.
Hated black people.
That is so sad.
Hated.
Is so sad.
And every time, whenever he goes to like these the KKK meetings and stuff like that, so they would always cover him, obviously, because the other family knew that he was black. But they would cover him with that, and people liked him. The white people liked him. They liked him so much. He was like,
obviously, because he's wearing the whole KKK outfit. They don't know who's underneath
until they come to the point where they're like, "We want to see you, oh great one." And then it's like, "You want to see me? Then you shall see me." And then he whips out his, his thing, and then they see him, and they're like, "What? Man. He's black!" And then people's heads start blowing. Poof. I'm like, "What?" I was like, that to me was amazing.
That's like the Ku Klux Klansman.
Yeah.
Is that the what do you call it?
Ku Klux
Klansman. No,
yeah.
But there's a movie of like a guy who like acts like he's changes his voice to sound like a white man, and he also attends these what do you call this? These KKK meetings, but like he uses this white guy as a front, and then and then everyone's just like, why does your voice sound so different when you're on the phone?
Is this a horror
and when
movie?
You're in person? No.
What is this?
It's just like I don't know what it is. Like it's not a documentary, no, but it's like a historical movie.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's really cool. It was really cool. But you should watch it.
Yeah, I'll try.
You should watch. Oh yes, please send the link for our next section.
Hey, is it that time?
Yes, it's that time.
Yeah. You've got the link, Mus.
No, I want it on WhatsApp so I can just send it to people on WhatsApp.
This would have been nice for Uzo's head, actually.
What would have been nice for Uzo's
Did you see the guy who jumped?
Please do not change our script.
Yeah, no, don't change. Don't change our script.
I know him.
Don't do it.
Yeah, we're just saying. Don't change.
I'm just saying.
Okay, what happened?
The guy who jumped off a balcony. We got caught for cheating.
He got caught for cheating and jumped over the balcony.
Yeah.
Because he got caught.
Obviously, sure.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Was it that kind of situation?
I think it was the second
floor.
Yeah.
Wow, that is hectic. That is crazy. That is crazy. Second floor. That's like
you're not gonna die.
That guy didn't die. You probably broke his leg or something.
You're not gonna
die. Are you talking about that
die.
guy that was hanging from the?
No, this is a black guy now.
Oh, is it? Well, okay. Well, new information.
It's right here.
New information.
In our backyard.
Is it in our? What do you mean in our backyard? Right here in Melville.
Oh my god, you're 19 Joburg.
Yeah, well, you said like right in our backyard, like someone would think.
Oh wow.
Anyway, is it that time?
Yeah, it is that time. Did you send them the link?
I sent them the link, and they're very amped up and everything. So yeah, I told them to enter the broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it's that time again for Uzo's Heta. For those of you who don't know what Uzo's Heta is, our guests are going to be sharing their stories about how they hurt themselves, self-inflicted pain, how you played yourself.
Self-inflicted pain, bruh.
Pain. You know, when you pain nail was so much that you just like, I knew the situation was going to come for me, but I still went.
Self-inflicted pain. Self-inflicted pain.
Let's go. Let's do this.
So, do you have it queued up?
Okay.
Let's see. Do we have someone already joining the link yet? No, they still have to join. So you need to tell your people to join the link. Because they don't know Sehoa also probably. It is exactly 18 minutes past 8 right now, guys. It is time for us to play that special feature of ours, which is called Uzo's Herta, which is basically a feature where we express to ourselves or express to the world moments and times where we basically hurt ourselves. All right, so we got Taki. Taki, hi. How you doing, Taki?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. And you?
Hey, girl. What's up? What are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, I can see you trying to keep yourself all anonymous and stuff, girl.
Yeah, she's keeping herself anonymous.
I can see that, girl. Why are you keeping yourself anonymous, girl? What's wrong, girl? Why are you anonymous, girl?
Because I'm shy, galoku.
Oh, ukaloku ganti. Kanti ukaloku ganti. All right.
Oh, actually, I'm multilingual, but I'm Venda.
Oh, hello.
That is for hello.
Please, for me, just for me, please say good morning in your home language.
Ndimacheloni.
Hey.
Say that again.
Ndimacheloni.
Yes.
You know, at times whenever someone said that, I actually thought someone was saying the macaroni. Like I thought
Oh
food.
my goodness.
Oh,
Um,
that doesn't make that. No, that was a lame joke. Lame ass joke.
I just thought food. And yeah, someone asked me one time, Chavi. This guy's name is Chavi. What up, Chavi? Where's the
Oh,
nearest?
yeah, how's it, brother?
Oh, hey, bruh. It's Chavi. It's written
Oh, yeah.
Chavi, bruh.
No,
We got
Yeah.
Chavi.
no, is that your name?
Homeboy's got a visor on and
Bruh.
Yeah.
he's got
Hey,
the
brother.
arrow.
Ah!
Okay.
My man. God damn.
Yeah.
Look at you shining, man.
Yeah, brother,
Yeah.
man. Hey.
You're like that cap, my man. You're a champion, man.
Out here looking like a broccoli tree.
Oh,
Hey.
okay, now we're emotional. Now
Now you're emotional.
Why?
You're emotional.
Oh.
Hey.
Well, that's basically a broccoli tree that went sour. You know what I mean? Because it's
went to
blue.
a private next day.
It's
A Negro broccoli tree.
How you doing, Chavi?
Hey. I'm good in you, brother. Man.
We are all good, man. We are all good. So, we have Taki also on the line, and we are about to basically go into a fantastic feature called Ozos Hurta. Chavi, Ozos Hurta actually means self-inflicted pain. You will hurt yourself. So situations where you basically were warned, or situations that you literally got yourself into trouble, like
And
it
you
was no
played
one's fault.
yourself.
You played yourself. It could be anything. Obviously, the spicier it is, the juicier it is. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So like ladies first though, because I mean Taki called in first. So ladies first.
All right, Taki, take
it
us.
away.
Okay, so I was caught in a situation where I was in a relationship, right? And I kind of, okay, I'm ashamed to say this, but I cheated on the person with someone else.
Oh, Taki.
And I left the person for the person that I cheated on them with. And I was told that, like, you know what you did was extremely, like, it was like a low blow, because the person trusted you with like their hearts and everything, and you just kind of, I don't know, like, you blew it,
So-
you know?
So
And-
basically, sorry.
For me,
Carry
at
on.
the time, it was okay because I had like another person and I was dating them. And things were going well. Things were nice. Although I was warned by my friends not to get into that relationship, I did nonetheless. And around, I think we had dated for almost a year. That's when he decided to tell me that, you know what, Daki, I can't be with you. And I asked why. And he's like, because I've been cheating on you, which is exactly what I did.
You know what they say? The way you got him is how you're gonna lose them.
Yo.
The way you get them is how you'll lose them.
True. That's really true.
Yo, you played yourself.
And you played
You
yourself.
played
That was karma,
And
basically.
then let me guess, the guy that you dumped, he didn't want you back after that.
No.
Yeah.
Would you take
Would
her
you
back?
take her back?
I'd rather chew glass. Like honestly, if someone
But I've
is
learned from my
and
mistake.
did you learn from you so you don't cheat anymore?
No.
You
You're a
don't cheat.
loyal, wholesome hand now.
So loyal, man.
Yes.
You are a loyalist. Yeah, well, at least
Pardon?
you've learned your lesson. Well, the next guy that you're gonna have in your life, kudos to him, because like you don't want to go through that pain
Yeah,
again.
so tell him that you are a retired
Retired
cheatist.
Retired
You are retired cheaters. Tell him, good babe, listen, like me, I was heavy. I
yeah,
used to
yeah.
belong to the streets,
Hey,
but I'm retired now.
yep. Okay, right
Yes,
now,
retired.
also, I want you to stay on the line, Takinet. Do not go anywhere. Chavi, it's your turn now, bro. What was your Uzo's hurter situation? What
Yeah.
did you hurt yourself with?
Okay, so your boy's a dancer, a hip hop dancer.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
usually like to I like to collaborate with people and speak to people.
Yeah, boy.
But there was this one girl. I was like, okay, cool. She's like a house dancer, so she does amapiano and all of that stuff now. So
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, cool. I'm gonna now blow with her. See, maybe we can do hip hop and amapiano together in this thing now.
Yeah.
But also she's cute. Hey, so hey, your boy, yo, that girl.
And then he
Okay,
licks his
sure.
lips.
So, so I go to her. I approach her and I ask, maybe can we like collaborate to this thing? Can we like make noise? She was like, nah, no problem, no problem. I was like, cool. The next week, maybe we had like 3 practices. Everything was cool, but then I realized I don't actually know this girl. So the next practice, I was like, nah, I'm gonna get to know this girl. I'm gonna see what she's like, what type of girl she is, you know. So I'm like, okay, cool. Switch off the music, and I told her like, nah, let me actually get to know who you are, because right now I'm dancing with a stranger. Now, I remember in a conversation I asked her, are you single? Like, is there any linkage that you have with other gents or whatever? And she just said it's complicated. That was my
Hey.
warning.
That
That
is
was
a
my
red
warning.
flag. That is the
That's-
first red flag.
Red flag number 1.
Yeah, that's you. So I'm like, okay, cool. No stress. I can uncomplicate it. I'm a bomb diffuser. It's fine.
Oh.
I'm like, sure. I'll be there. I'll uncomplicate it for you. So I'm like, yeah, no. Now, that night it was late. It was like 7 and stuff. So I just decided, nah, let me walk home and things. Now, we got there to a res and we kissed now. So I'm like, sure, uncomplicated, away, sure.
The way he does it.
The next few weeks now. The next few weeks, it was just that thing of, yeah, we would meet up, maybe go to a race here and there, whatever. And there was this one day where there was this other girl that came and she approached me. And she's also a dancer and she asked if I would like to collaborate with her. Then this girl that I was with, she comes and she starts shouting her, saying, nah, you can't dance with him, this, that. Now, as a nice guy,
As a nice guy.
You see,
I
I
made
got
that decision.
when the guy said,
As a nice guy.
Please, I respected that decision. I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So then I was like, yeah, hey, how are you with that other girl now? So I avoided her completely. As time went by, I saw things started to fade. Things were like fading, and this complication started to be known by me now. Now I'm realizing why it's complicated, because this guy that she was linked with started to pop up Yente. I'm like, okay, sure, it's fine. And one day I just got sick of it. I snapped. I'm like, be honest with me. Like, face me, what's actually going on? What's going on in there and stuff. And this girl, man, she's like, I'm in love with you, but
This also
this
bad.
other guy I'm actually dating. And I'm like, okay, cool. How long? I mean, we together, I can still. She's like 2 years. Been dating for the past 2 years. I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah, sure. I move on, man. Literally. So I move on. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
So you ended
Go
the
on.
relationship.
Yeah, I stop it. But I'm like, we can
Okay.
still be friends. Because I'm a nice guy. You see, I'm a nice guy. I move on. I go back to this other girl. Yes. I go back to this other girl. I'm like, okay, actually, we can collaborate now because, yeah, we can collaborate now. Everything's fine. And she takes a screenshot of this and sends it to that other girl. That girl comes to me and she starts racing me things. She's like, nah, you piece of this, you piece of that. This, that, you know, that, whatever. And I'm like, to say, I just asked this girl to dance with me. I didn't even dance with her yet. I didn't do anything. She's like, no, you've been wanting to do this the whole relationship. And then she says, now I'm cheating. And I'm like,
But she has
and
a
low-key I
girlfriend.
was.
Boyfriend,
I mean,
I
boyfriend.
low-key was. That girl that collaborated with me, I think that night we also made now. So
You made now. You make nah, my man.
You did the right
I mean,
thing. Yeah.
at the same time, you know, I still had to like refuse. Nah, I didn't cheat on you. No, man. Just go. I just asked her. You were with a boyfriend for 2 years. That was my alibi. I was like, yo, at least. But at the same time, I was with this lady. So at least I played myself, man. But I
Yeah.
played her at the same time.
Yo, when I no, this is coming to the play, and then he looks to the side.
Hey,
He looks to the
must know
side.
that was a good ending to the story. That is.
Oh, that was a great ending, my boy.
Oh,
That was a great
and then
ending.
he
Thank you,
looks
brother.
to the side.
You must
And he
know.
I'm
Did you
so
see that?
dead.
That
Yo,
was
this
like the
guy.
most romantic ending ever. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
man.
you're a champion. You're like that head, man. Like, screw what anyone says,
You
man.
must know the vibe. You must
Oh,
know.
you heard her.
Well
Wow.
done, Chavi.
No, not well done.
Well done, my
Not
man.
well done.
Well done. If I were you, I would have done the same. I've done it every time, so well done.
Oh, wow.
Wow, wow.
Thank
I've heard everything
you.
about
Thank
Nah.
you. Hey.
Chavi, my man. I don't know, man. You played yourself. You played her in the process.
But think of it this way: you killed two birds with one stone.
Literally.
So
Exactly.
kudos to you,
Can I ask you something?
Go for it.
I'm gonna follow up onto this. Did you make nga like on both of them? Like, did you make nah? You know what I mean? Like,
STD is a real thing, so I'm like, nah.
So you didn't make now with either of them, or just one.
No.
He makes out with the other one.
Just like
Only
just the one.
Yeah,
that's
the
why.
other
Yeah,
one.
just the one. Like,
Oh.
The
yeah.
one that had a boyfriend for 2 years. Eh?
No, the other one.
Oh,
2 years.
But you should have made now with the other one just for just. As a band.
Please don't.
As a band.
No.
That's extra. It's like,
No,
you know,
Then
you know what you know what I mean? Like,
No.
you know,
It's a code.
It's
It's like when you buy.
Please don't listen to
Colgate,
them.
and then you
These
get
are
a-
ambassadors
Thing
of
is-
Minimum.
Wait.
Don't listen to them.
And then they give you an
Yeah.
extra
Don't
one.
listen to them. They're
You know-
ambassadors
You know,
of
like, you know,
But the
Minimum.
thing is that
You know what?
the thing is that, nah.
You buy one, get one free.
yeah, because they're going a lot on buy one get one for free.
So,
Like,
Jay,
Wait, he
just-
wants to say
just-
something. He says the thing with that is
what's the thing with that? Sorry, man. Like,
The thing is, Nate, like, if I were to do that, I would be the ambassador of outsurance.
oh,
Wow.
drops mic, drops mic,
oh,
drops mic.
It's a very difficult thing. It's a very, yo,
what is this guy
it is
doing?
very difficult.
What?
Yo,
Drop
thing is, I don't have account. Now it's so much admin. Now it's like, oh, but we move.
We move.
We-
We move.
We move.
What?
Hey, we move blindly, but it's fine.
Gonna walk down.
Wow. Taki, did you hear that?
I heard that.
No, wait. What is your take on this, baby girl? Because they busy saying that, like, no, congratulations and everything. What's your take on this whole
Wow.
thing?
If I'm being honest, you played yourself more than you played her.
Ooh.
Hey,
Oh.
hey,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah. What's your take, baby girl? You're reeling also from your own things. So can you close the door for us, please? You're reeling from your own hurt. But like, let's hear from Taki. Taki, why are you saying that he hurt himself more than the ladies?
Yeah.
Okay, if you think of it, okay, well, how I'm viewing things, right, is that okay? He was caught up in two girls. He lost both of them over something that is, I don't know. Girls these days, I also don't understand them, so it's stupid what happened, you know.
Yeah.
But he had the chance to fully leave the one girl that was
To
in a
commit to the
3-year
other.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the other. He didn't.
His heart was
Which
probably maybe
also led to him losing the both of them.
yeah.
Mm.
His heart was probably playing soccer.
Wait, where was your heart, Tavi? Where was your heart with the other girl?
The one that was in the 2-year relationship, no lie.
Obviously.
Oh, you thought it was real
Yeah, it's always the
hectic.
case, eh?
Hectic. Yeah, you did it yourself, gay.
Yeah.
Hi, Shem.
Yo,
gay.
yo.
So Taki, from your situation, I mean, you out of head. Like, I feel like both of you guys actually played yourselves. I feel for you. But you've learned your lesson, Taki. Next time, don't cheat and go with the guy that you cheated on because they'll do the same to you. Simple as that.
Yeah.
But men cheat all the time, though. It's just
What?
like
Sorry?
men cheat all the time.
No, don't say that. I don't cheat.
Men cheat.
I don't
I
cheat either.
Oh, okay, Chavi. It's for I'm a nice guy.
Anyway, Chabi, from my side, you made my day, man. That was a drop mic situation. If we had like one of our jingles right now, that would have been a drop mic situation. You've just dropped the mic on us. I feel like if that was you got served, that was that scene
Yeah.
where Omarion did the flip and stuff like that, and then walked away. Like that's the kind of thing, you know. If it was from the yard, that was like that scene with that
That
elbow thing.
thing.
And then like
yes.
everyone just went crazy. Like you just basically did a dance on saying that about it. Katla was listening right now and watching this thing. He's like,
As
oh, I
he's-
I hope he's got insurance.
Wow.
But that was a drop mic situation, man, Chavi. That was that was great, man. And I appreciate both of you guys. And we really do appreciate you guys for joining us. Do you guys have any shout outs that you guys want to shout out there? Obviously, you're not going to say the shout outs to the people that hurt you.
But yeah.
Any shout outs that you guys want to bring out there? Chavi, we'll start with you. Drop mic.
Okay, for me,
And stop looking
let me
at the side.
think about this. So, Jason, away, Temba, show, Enzo, away, Bolo, away. I see y'all change. Y'all change. You thought that I wouldn't be on a radio station. Look at me now.
This guy.
Thank you.
What is with you and
Like,
looking
this
to
guy
the
is
side?
such a dude. You don't understand.
Like, what is with you and looking to
Dude,
the side?
Hey,
man?
listen, yeah. I want you yeah, on this show on a Friday. I need him on a
You
Friday.
need him on a Friday.
I need him.
Okay.
Get his contact details. I want you to carry on doing these
I
pauses.
have your contact details.
These moments where you
We
pause
got
it.
Got
guy.
you.
Away. I look away for y'all. It's fine. No stress.
Are you guys seeing this thing? Are you seeing this? Are you
I feel
seeing
like
this?
he's like our
Look at
reference when someone says something and then you just show Chavi looking to the side.
Yeah,
And
like,
looking in
like you're making me want to catch feelings. You don't understand.
Must know.
Okay, and Taki, do you have any shout outs on your side?
And please also look
I just
step
have-
away. Also, can we see your face also so you can do a
It's like she wants to remain anonymous.
Can I see you?
you
I
want to
would
see
just
your
like to
face.
shout out to Tando Madondo, my friend that actually suggested that I joined your show today.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Shout out to Tando.
Shout out to Tando Madondo.
It's Tando Mandodo
She's
from
my
yesterday.
friend.
Oh, your
No,
friend.
Tando's my friend. Yeah.
Oh, your friend.
Yeah.
You have friends?
Wow. Low blow. Low blow.
No, wait. Let me do it. Let me do it the way Chavi would do it. You have friends?
Yeah. Look at oof, 10 out of 10. That was
And then he does it. All right. Okay, Takia. What other shout outs do you have, girl?
No, that's the only one that I have.
Oh, wow. Not in the family, none of that. Like, where were you guys
Well-
born? Were you guys like you guys hatched from an egg? Like, really?
But please
Okay,
make sure you.
shout out to-
Sorry.
Pardon?
What did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying that I'd shout out to my family then and all my friends, if that's the case.
Oh wow, we
Shout
had
out to all her friends.
shout out to all
and
our
her
friends and family. We had to force her to recognize you guys. By the way, anyway, Chavi man, that was great. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are awesome. I hope that we've got new what you call those
new followers.
fans.
Please make sure that you,
You know,
comment, you
yeah,
follow us on
man.
all our social media platforms.
This
and
show
share it with your friends and be like, I was on that show. I was on that show.
only this
away.
Only this show.
Only this
We'll
show.
send all of the social media details. Please do the most, guys. And thank you for being part of the family, the Breakfast Show family.
Away. Sure, thank
Away,
you for having me.
It's a pleasure.
Away,
Sure.
it's the broccoli tree.
Yeah, mama.
Hey,
The broccoli-
say it with your
the,
chest.
the broccoli tree that got blue, Papa. Like he's the Smurf of broccoli trees, Papa. Like I'm telling you.
But then again, we look so I don't I don't,
Yeah, you don't fight it.
no.
Yeah. Oh wait, man. You guys have a great day. Okay.
Bye, guys. Thank you
Oh
guys so
yeah,
much.
you too.
Bye.
So,
Bye.
Cheers, guys.
Wow.
That was
That
lit.
was lit. That
That
was
was
that
lit.
was that was super lit. For those who just joined us right now, where have you been?
Wait,
Where
you
have
missed
you
out
been? You
on the
mi- on
biggest
so
mic
many-
drop ever.
Dude, that was
Biggest.
like right now. Outsurance is gonna call the guy and be like, "Yo, listen,
Listen.
do you wanna
Do you
join
want to
us?"
be, our
You know,
ambassador?
I think they need to use that side look, the side glance
the
that he has.
cyclone.
You know what I mean? Like, so do you have insurance? And he glances.
And the
You know what I mean?
The licking
The
of the
licking of the
lips.
lips and
everything.
wow, what that was a mic drop though,
Everything.
by the way. Anyway, shout out to Chavi and also Daki, you guys who actually played like was those Herta, which was a fantastic feature that we actually had and introduced. It was nice. Shout out to the team also. So it is exactly 8:40 right now, guys. That means 1 hour and 20 minutes left of the show. So if you just joined us, stay there. Do not go anywhere. At the top of the hour, obviously, we're gonna go to a recap and also we're gonna be playing like a quick 30-second ad at that time. So other interesting things that people need to look out for: entertainers. Entertainers.
Now you want to be Shavi because like he's clearly your role model. He's clearly your role model. You're busy licking your lips and everything.
Yeah,
And
and,
everything.
just doing a show. And then really pepe. That's how you know what that thing is. What is that thing called? Like the crust where you lick your bottom lip a lot or your upper lip, and then there's that crust that shows that
Oh, that
makes-
white part.
not the white part, that's the
What?
crust. It's like a black crust. So you're sucking out like the cells on your tissue so much that it becomes dry, that it becomes like dark.
Ew.
Ipepepe. Like ipepepe. Like these young cats don't know what ipepepe is. What is that,
No,
by the
I don't
way?
know what
How do you
ipepepe
pronounce
is.
it,
What is
really?
that?
Like, what is it? You know what it? I also know it as ipepepe. Yeah.
As for it's nasty.
It's nasty, dude. Like,
It's
so if you're listening
nasty.
right now and you know what ipepepe is, please do tell me in English what ipepepe is. It's basically like when you, like I'm gonna say it again, when you lick your lips so much, like maybe you lick your bottom or your upper lip so much,
Mhm.
right, that the tissues here, right, they fade off. Basically, like your tissue cells, they fade off, then they become dry and it becomes dark. Then
That
it looks like you have a
sounds
beard
disgusting.
and you don't even have a beard. Bruh, you grew up in the freaking township with me. You don't know ipepepe.
Who doesn't know Pepe?
We are talking to you right now.
You and you
Like,
keeping
bro,
quiet
where
like
are
you
you?
know, like you
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
Ipepepe, bruh. What is ipepepe in English?
I don't know. In English.
Can you explain it like how am I explaining it wrong?
No, you're explaining it right. When you lick or suck your lips to such an extent that the pigmentation actually fades, they either become black or pink.
Okay, well, I don't know who's sucking your lips and why y'all sucking
No,
why
it's a-
y'all sucking
it's
your
a
lips
thing,
so
like, because
much
you
Do you
that
not
Yeah,
suck
you-
your lips, man?
You just did it now.
I didn't.
You just did it
I
now.
bit it.
Ugh.
It's not sucking.
Semantics.
Oh, dude,
It's-
semantics.
It's,
like
it's not the
super
same
semantics.
thing.
Like it's semantics.
Anyway,
Entertainers,
going
girl.
straight to entertainers.
What is cooking and entertainers? Hey, tell us what's happening in the world of celebrities, eh?
Wow.
Okay, do it.
So Willow Smith calls out mom Jada Smith on her parenting style. So my biggest question.
And you got the link of that, right?
yes.
I will send it to Zweli.
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, I'll send it to Zweli. Carry on. You carry on explaining it. I'll send it to Zweli.
Okay, so
Mhm.
basically, the big question here around this whole thing is: do celebrities' children have it easy because of the amount of success or the amount of like spotlight that is
Abashaiwa.
on them? Yes, yes.
You don't
they
get
have
the
it
beating.
easy?
Yeah.
Do they not have it easy? And like my thing
Mm-hmm.
is, okay, so when you compare it, Gay, to a normal, because she's black. I mean, a normal black household
Yeah.
where she's not like
Like your
famous.
parents are like Will
Your-
and Jada?
Ye-
Is that what you're saying?
Hey.
Is that how am I comparing it like that? If my parents are Will and Jada?
No,
Like,
but like if
living
you
in
were a
that
normal
household.
child,
If I was a normal child.
and your parents are like Will and Jada, compared to compared to your actual parents, like what are the dynamics? What do you
There's
think
a
the
huge
would be?
dynamics. Like I feel like if my parents were like Will and Jada,
Mm.
right? I would think that yes, fine, they'll be strict, but I'll probably like go to your corner, or go to your room, or you're not allowed to play PlayStation. But like I feel like with my parents,
That
it's
doesn't work.
they'll
Black
whoop
Shire.
my
But
black.
Shia, black parents.
You know what I
Black
mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know what are you saying, girl? What are you saying? What are you saying?
Basically, that's exactly what I'm saying. That like I feel like okay, the what do you call it, the video that Zweli's gonna play right now is gonna explain how she was just like saying that a normal parent would just tell their child to, like, hurry up, you're going to school, you're gonna be late and everything. And then Jada is just on some just, don't you just want to hurry up and like go to school? And I wouldn't raise my kids like that. I feel like, and also we can to a certain extent question their way of parenting and how their children have like come up. Like, is it a good way of parenting? I salute it in some ways. In some parts it's kind of like detrimental, and it was so detrimental to them. And they even spoke about it on the Red Table Talk about like how she was 10 years old. Willow was 10 years old when she first slit her wrist because she was going through so much depression.
Wait.
She was 10 years old.
Pause to everyone. She was 10 years old when she slit her wrist.
Yeah.
10.
It was the
what stress is she going through at 10 years old?
It might be 10 or 10 to 13 because it was the whip my hair. What do you call this?
Part.
Yeah, the part of her life. She was depressed. She decided to do crazy things with her hair. She felt like she couldn't.
At 10, even
this is
13
what
also,
she
man.
Explained it like this is what she explained it. She was just like, she felt so much pain, but it wasn't like an outward pain. Like she couldn't put a finger on what was like what was bothering her so much, So then like the cutting was like, it was more of a tangible pain. You can see it, you can feel it and stuff. But anyway, you can play the clip and let's see.
Do you have it queued up? All right, there we go, my brother. If you just joined us, this is your Unconventional Breakfast Show, and this is I Love Melville.live. We just got the footage also from Eon Online. So let's enlarge it, please. Let's enlarge the screen, please. Yeah, thank you. Hey, they living their life, eh? It's more than the way you're watching this. Okay, let's hear this.
It would be like, you to me it'd be like, oh no, school's about to be, you better get dressed, we need to get the, and it would be like, I'd be in my room like, okay, I gotta get it. But then Jaden is there, she's like, let's see it. Are you ready to? And he'd be like, maybe one moment.
Wow. Really? Really? Wow.
But then,
no, man.
I feel like she had a point when it came to. You can stop the video.
Yeah.
I feel like she does have a point in the sense that like mothers are quite hard on their daughters than they are on their sons. And they're on their daughters.
That's always
that's always been the case. Like my dad will always be like super strict towards me in terms of everything. So yeah, it's always been the thing. Like
really?
he'd be super strict towards me than my sister.
And
then my mom would always show more admiration and love towards me than my dad. Like that's why.
And what do you think the root of that? What do you think the root of that is though? Like, is it because they want you to?
I think it's a psychological thing that's within the two genders, male and female. Like I feel like also I'm gonna have a soft spot for my daughter more than my son. Yes, I'd love my son and everything. I want my son to be the better version, obviously, of me. That's why I'm gonna be
so hard
on him.
Then that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for my daughter, it's like I want to be so overprotective. I want her to grow up, knowing that her father's got her back. I don't want her to get hurt. She's fragile, man. You know what I mean? Because of
fragile.
Yeah, it is. I mean, because of her mom. Most of the time that's the thing. It's how I treated her mom.
Yeah.
I saw her mom as a fragile person, so I know that this person that we are bringing up in life now is gonna be twice as fragile. And don't forget also, it's usually that the daughter looks somewhat similar to the father. It's like the more prettier version of. Seriously, most of the time.
I don't think in most cases.
dude. And
I
I'll give you an
really don't
exhibit
think
A.
in
If
most
you look at Willow,
Willow
looks like her
looks-
father.
Willow doesn't necessarily.
She looks like her father. Her eyes are probably like her mom's eyes, but she looks like her father. Look at that girl.
Let me look at her properly. I never
tell you not.
never
I kid
saw
you not.
it.
You know?
I don't
And I
see
think
it.
maybe also most
I
of the
see
time
it most of like the what do you
it's a
call it?
chromosome thing also. You know what I mean? Like in terms of who's got like the majority, you know?
And who has like the stronger genes?
The stronger
of
genes.
course.
Like my sister has adopted my dad's side of the family.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like in my instance, like I'm literally a photocopy of my mother, so I literally do not look like
That
my
means your
dad
mom's
at
genes
all.
are stronger than
And
your
we're
father's.
like we have very 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 strong
And
genes
it basically
because
means that.
from my to my little brother, if you could like give him a wig, he'd literally look like
Like
me
your mom.
or my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means your mom's. That's why I'm saying that it's a gene thing. It's a chromosome thing. That means your
Yeah.
mom has strong genes, strong chromosomes. You know, I'm not saying that your dad has weak ones. I'm
Yeah.
just saying your mom's, dominated him. I
Yeah.
hope that's not the relationship, but dominated him in terms of that. So okay, what I've noted is that she says that her mom
was harder on
On
her
her
than
than-
on Jaden.
yeah.
And I feel like that's what
the thing, though.
most
It's-
moms.
yeah.
That's how it is though for like most moms. I feel like I don't necessarily think that she was harder on me. I just feel like she was just trying to like mold me into becoming, as you said, the better version of herself. You know.
Do we bore him?
I feel like we bore him. I feel like we're having a
Yeah.
2-man conversation right
Sometimes I
now.
also feel like, we bore him.
Hi, guys. Candy.
You're
Yeah,
not
he's
saying
laying Gagoins.
anything.
Like you're not even here with
But
us,
now,
but we
like
miss you,
this,
eh?
this.
we really
we
miss
miss you.
you.
Seriously,
We really miss you.
there's the
hey?
three of us here in the show,
There's
but
really
sometimes
three
it
of
seems
us-
like it's just me and her.
Okay, I'm done.
and
What,
I really,
what were you doing?
I'm back.
like,
What were you doing?
I'm not a
finishing off
monogamous
my- I was
person. I want
finishing
both
my
my
treatment.
people.
You're finishing your treatment. What,
Anyway, I'm
what
back.
treatment?
What?
You were saying
What treatment?
Willow
Are you
Smith
going
and
through
Jade.
treatment?
Mm.
Like treatment? Really?
Mm.
You got the three letter things?
No, man. Hi.
Then how are you going through treatment through your
your laptop?
No,
technology?
like I was reading up on like the side effects.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Really? Is that? Oh, are you scared? Did you do something bad yesterday?
Oh, wait. Is it the 3 letter word that starts with the S and
Oh.
ends with the D?
Jesus.
No, is it the 3-1 that starts with an H that ends with a V?
Both.
Oh,
Oh,
what
guys.
happened yesterday?
Double. Nadala, hey nani. Hey.
Because she really like
Send
Like-
like, counsel. No, my friend with no,
like-
I'm playing. No, I was actually just finishing off a treatment for the segment, but I'm done.
Or is it for your segment that you're
Yeah.
gonna be
for
doing?
yours.
Anyway,
So
mm,
you, I'm looking forward to the segment.
Yeah, 'cause it
because
better be good.
all of his attention
throughout the
has
whole show
been
has been
to
on that
his
treatment.
segment.
Yep.
So let's hear how
Well,
like we'll
when
hear
we
how
get
good
there.
it is. Yeah, we'll hear how good it is.
Go structure. So now I have to basically.
Oh, that's
I,
cool.
Yeah.
I
Anyway.
get, but like, how are your parents? Like, how's your
How's your parents? How are your parents treated you? Like,
treating you?
so, and also another thing, the question that we were asking is basically if you have, what you call this, Morena's like, hi, boss, bonelo mara, like really bonelo.
Yeah, like really,
really
I feel like even
sweaty.
our livers are looking and they're just like,
Like,
Mara,
what's
this
wrong with this
guy.
guy? You know what I mean?
Mara,
man,
this
guys liking
guy.
peas. How?
Yeah. Anyway, so
peas.
here's the thing. So we were talking basically about rich parents or celebrity parents and saying that do their kids actually have it hard as much as we do? You know what I mean?
Do they have it hard?
Do they have it hard? Like in terms of like being raised,
Discipline-wise.
discipline-wise. So do you think that Will Smith will whoop out a belt and whoop Jalen
Jaden's
out?
ass.
Yeah, like whoop him. Because Jalen doesn't look like he knows what a
And
belt is.
considering the fact that he wanted to move out at age, I think he said 16. He sat down with his mother and he was like, I'm ready to move out at age 16. Kabang.
So do these kids actually mature more because of the money?
I don't think it's,
You know what I
I
mean?
don't know. Is it because,
Is it the experience as well?
yeah, it's life experience as thingy. He's saying.
What life experience?
It's life experience because like you're basically forced to grow up quicker because
that's
of you
not-
going on tours, because you're doing this, and it's kind of like managing also your time. So you don't get that childhood that like every
Because
other
I
child
really
has.
do not understand a kid. I would whoop my kid. My kid had to rest after slitting your wrist, and you go to the hospital. Apparently,
Well, no, she just started
Willow.
cutting.
And then there was between the ages
Like
of 10
or
and 13.
I'm not sure.
Like
but
at that time, as a kid, like
So Willow
I've-
Smith
I've- I've-
was.
yo,
slit
But
in
why
her
would
wrist.
why would you why
like,
would
exactly.
you?
Like,
But
what
she's
kind of
clearly
stress would you have?
depressed.
Depression about what?
She is a working class person
How are
now.
you depressed at
She's
the age
really
of
a
10?
working class.
Exactly.
No,
Even
but
though
she's
you're
10
working
years
class.
Irrespective of that.
Aye,
at the
But
guys.
I
age
feel
of
like it's
10.
it's a loss. It's a loss of identity and being put
No, there's no
into
loss
the
of
public eye.
identity.
No,
At that age,
no, but listen,
Sile,
being
I
put
had-
into the
Who
public eye,
Sile,
it's being put into the
Sile.
public eye at a young age, and I feel like that has negative impact too because it's taking away that like childhood, it's taking away that innocence because she has to deal with so much more. She has to deal with things that adults have to deal with.
dlala
How
ngama-toys.
many
Why kwamele
celebrity-
udile
how many
ngalezinto lezo?
celebrity-
Hawu.
How many celebrity kids?
Yeah, but then you don't
Oh.
know the amount of celebrity kids that are going through depression. It's because
Mara,
she's almost
my-
all of
my
them,
thing- my
exactly.
thing
And that's
is-
why they even go back to like drugs or other coping mechanisms because of the pressure. It's way too much.
Came up pregnant.
Like, but like, no, guys, I really
The
do not
pressure is a
understand.
I honestly
lot.
think Guti, her slitting her wrist at the age of 10 was just a
Yeah, me
a-
too
a-
also,
a-
like,
just a desperate-
I'll blame even the
It
parents
desperate.
also. I'll be like, yeah, what is it? Was she looking for attention?
attention, honestly.
No, I feel like you guys are thinking about it from like a very close-minded black. like-
why? What
Why
does
did
colour
that have to do with anything?
No, because like black people don't see mental
No,
illnesses.
I would not say we don't
Especially
see
with
mental.
kids.
Slitting your wrist is
No.
not a mental illness.
It is.
No, it's
Yes, it
not.
is. It's a form. It's a form of depression.
It's depression.
Yes, people cut themselves because the physical. They want to equate the emotional pain with the physical pain. That's the psychology.
So what pain
that's
was
the
she going through
psychology.
at 10 because she was on tour?
Like, that's what the only thing I'm never
That's
understand is like,
I don't understand.
What's the pain?
I feel
What's
like,
the
no,
pain
the
she was
pain
going
is
through?
that firstly she's not gonna go to school like the rest of her friends.
So that's
So,
painful.
so that's painful.
that is painful.
Oh,
You
now you're
want
gonna
to
kill
live her
yourself.
No, she didn't
because
wanna
of
kill her-
that?
Oh my gosh,
First-
you guys are so insensitive. You guys are so
I'm
problematic.
not
How
saying
is-
being
how is
insensitive.
us-
You
how
guys
is
I'm
are
just
being
saying,
so
I'm not being insensitive.
insensitive.
I
I'm
honestly
just
so
The thing
problematic.
is, I'm trying to find the direct correlation
So,
of
okay, fine.
Willow
So
Smith
if
slit her wrist at the age of 10 because she was depressed. First and foremost, at the age of 10, this child was going on tour. She had a
was not-
freaking #1 song at the age of 10. Why would you be depressed because of that?
it's because of the all of the life experiences as a child that you're taken away from.
Then
Who
why
forced
did she
Obani
choose- who
ukuthi ahambe
forced
ayocula?
Obani ukuthi abe a musician? Because she
wa-
chose on
no,
her
she
own
didn't-
accord.
No,
Her
she-
father
no,
forced
she
her to be a
I
musician.
feel like no. I feel like because her family is in the spotlight.
She felt like
already,
she was
So
forced to
felt
be
like
in the
she had to do it
spotlight.
also.
her parents kind of like
They forced
they
her to be a
didn't
musician
force her, but it was kind of like a discussion between them and
at the age of 10.
yeah.
So she sat down with her mom and her dad, and she was like, "Mom, Dad, listen,
I
because
don't
you're an
thi-
actress and because you're an actor,
But no,
and
but
because
this is
now my
expected-
brother
no, but
is
guys,
an
no.
artist, I
You
want to
guys are
become a
being-
musician."
no, you guys
By
are
the
being
way, what's going to
insensitive.
happen is that I'm going to be very depressed when I'm at the age of 10. I'm going to slip my wrist. That doesn't make
No,
any
that's
sense.
very insensitive.
How is it
actually,
insensitive?
because it makes sense because every time when it comes to celebrities, the Hollywood just expects celebrities kids to be famous too, to
From what
have
I know- from
to
what-
follow in their parents' footsteps.
No, they
That's
don't.
what the expectation
No,
is.
they don't.
No, that is the expectation in Hollywood.
From what I
It
know,
is.
from what I know from celebrity parents is they actually try as much as they can to actually how can I put it?
Do you
To
know how
actually
much
avoid
exposure?
exposing
No,
their kids
no.
to the public
Yeah,
life
man.
because of the social implications it has.
But now you understand the social implications, and that's why she was depressed. You know the
then
social
then
implications.
she should have just cut her losses and said,
Oh, okay, so
you know
you're
what?
blaming her.
I don't want to
So you're
become a
blaming her.
musician because it's too
She
much.
It's too
wants
much,
to
exactly, and then
And that
leave.
would have
So
been the
okay,
end
so
of
you're
it.
saying that okay, fine, just because
Okay.
of the social implications of becoming a singer, now we must just leave our dreams.
Like, can I tell you
Just
something?
because
You
of the
just
social
said now that
implications.
she was under pressure and it
Yes,
was a
but
conversation
it
she had with her
is.
parents, and
But-
then all of a sudden
okay,
you're
yes,
saying
but
that
you
because of
can
social
crumble under
implications, she
pressure.
needs to.
Oh, she's human. She's gonna crumble under pressure. Obviously, when it
But
comes
to
to
the
your
point
dreams,
of
you
good
do
man,
crumble
Uslite.
under
Mara,
pressure.
to the point that
Your
she's
wrist,
at the age of
usesemncane,
10 and splitting
unatheni.
your wrist. That for me, that
Guys,
makes
okay, so this is what I got. This is what I've got. This is what
No.
I've got. Nah. So I just went through the mental health institution. This is a stat, by the way, which goes around in the world, just to look at stats in terms of in the US rather, in terms of the amount of people that basically go through depression and stuff like that. So what they've got here, it's 18 to 25-year-old, 13.1% are likely to be depressed, right? The percentage, 26 to 49.
Say the ages again.
No, it's
18 to
actually-
25.
Thank
Wait,
you.
wait. Let me finish. And then 26 to 48, it's 7.7. And then 50 plus is basically 4.7. And then in terms of gender, 8.7 is female, and then 5.3 is actually male. They have no age here.
No, but you
That's
didn't
less
say
than 18.
Hollywood kids who go through depression.
Regardless, doesn't
Okay.
matter whether you're from Hollywood or whether you're from
No,
Bollywood.
But most sure you
no,
don't know
but my
about
thing is
Hollywood
that
kids.
it's because
But most
of
sure
the
Hollywood.
pressure. It's the Hollywood. It's the fame. It's the amount of like pressure that you
Okay,
guys
Google,
go
Google,
through.
Google celebrity children.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Once.
I'm on it. Hollywood.
I saw Will Smith bigger for attention, honestly. Like me,
Okay, 19 celebrities with depression. That's what I've got. Yeah, but it actually doesn't talk about like Umtana pain,
But
guys.
guys, it's common sense.
No,
Let
it's
me
not.
know.
No, it's
Let me
not.
know.
We're gonna
It's
cool
really
Melu
common
Wheel.
sense.
It's not.
Can we
How
get
is
a
it
cool
common
Melu
common
Wheel?
The common
sense.
sense of slitting your wrist at the age of 10 igubi.
Okay, so you're saying you're basically invalidating all of her feelings. You're
No, I'm not
invalidating
We're not
invalidating
what
that.
she's
invalidating
going through.
We're not
You're invalidating.
invalidating
So you're
anything.
basically saying that depression has an age, and when you're not at that age and you're depressed before it, you're shy.
You're putting words in our mouth right
I'm
now.
not
As I
taking
said,
it.
you're shy.
I'm not-
Livers,
please comment.
what I'm saying
Livers,
again.
please comment.
I stand
Please
what I'm
comment.
saying. Will Smith at the age of 10, she was living a risk for attention.
No.
Because honestly, if
And-
like the pressure was that much, her parents
Can't
first and
hear a
foremost,
clip. Like
were
what?
going
Okay,
to
Nompumelelo.
tell
What is
you-
Nompumelelo saying?
Which
Can't
clip?
hear clip. Can't hear clip.
We
What
passed the
clip are you
though.
talking about now?
We passed the clip.
We passed the clip. What are you
Wow.
referring to, girl? Okay, it's like I don't know. Anyway, so basically, in terms of the whole situation, we're gonna close this conversation right now. I like that. It was so debatable and like the way I call it, like actually send some money with like good spoke person some. Look at her. Look at how English she is at us. 10 years old.
10 years
Splitting your
Anyway,
wrist.
this is just a very close-minded thinking, and this is what most
it's not
it's
close-minded.
very close-minded
Umntwana
thinking.
spoiled.
Spoiled,
Spoiled.
hey.
Umntwana
We're
spoiled.
not,
It's
we're
very
not,
close-minded.
we're
There are
not.
kids. There are kids in Africa who are starving.
Who are starving.
Who are looking
Will
after a
Smith is going
family.
to-
Oh, you
at
guys
the age
really-
of 10.
you guys really going to? Oh, so you guys gonna like?
Nonsense is this?
Are you really comparing struggles?
Yes.
You're really comparing struggles. Someone's
Yes.
Goliath is not gonna be your Goliath. So
Ah,
stop it.
Mara, how are you gonna say
Stop
your risk because
it.
you are famous?
Stop it.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay, fine.
Uh,
Let's be sensitive
close-minded.
about it. Let's be
Close-minded.
open-minded
No, you guys
about
are
it.
very close-minded.
But
And it shows how seriously you guys don't take mental health.
what
and it's
I take,
okay.
what I've been
on.
through
Oh,
mental
come
health
on.
myself.
It's because
I know
Oh,
very
come
well.
on. I came back
It's
from
just
two-
that I don't
I
understand.
came back from two
I just don't
ODs.
Because you're
understand
older
if a
than
10-year.
10.
I came back
Because you're
from
older
two
than
ODs,
10.
and
I
then you're gonna
just-
tell me that I'm
Yeah, because
insensitive
you're
about
older than
mental
10.
health.
No, girl.
Because you're older than 10.
No.
That's why you're saying
The
that.
only thing that I'm saying
When
is
you're
that
10, when you're
at
10,
10
you're
years
supposed to
old,
You're
you're
older
supposed to
than
be
10.
enjoying life.
life, not
Instead of-
splitting your wrist.
instead of slitting your wrist.
Unfortunately, that wasn't the case for her. and
Like,
stop
where do you
blaming-
get-
Why
stop
was
where do you
it the
get
blaming
this
case? Why
her.
wasn't it the case?
of slitting your
Why
wrist?
wasn't it the case?
That's what I'm trying to say.
You
like
guys
that
understand
mindset.
that people's brains are built different.
Why
But you know
wasn't
it's
it
chill.
the case?
It's
Yeah, we
okay.
gotta blame the
You know,
parents,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
let's
blame
blame
the
the
fine.
parents.
Let's blame
It's
Yeah, let's
fine.
blame the parents. Yeah, because
Let's
Moving
blame her.
on,
Let
guys,
go there,
because bang Dina now. Let's move on.
Oksalayo.
Bang Dina.
Oksalayo.
Bang Dina.
Oksalayo.
anyway, moving along, guys, to our next picture. It is top of the hour right now, guys. 2 minutes past 9. Let's look at your unconventional news in terms of what's happening in and around the world. So right now in South Africa, as you guys know, there's a lot of things that are currently trending. And this is a Melville Street, your unconventional breakfast show. And we are currently live all the way in Johannesburg, Melville in South Africa. And well, it is the 28th of October, a couple of days before other people get paid. I know someone's getting paid because they told me that they're getting paid end of the month. So
Yeah, but you ain't getting none.
because of that,
No,
like
but
that-
you were never getting anything anyway.
Okay.
So
fine. Fine. Beef, you know, it's cool. Anyway, so another thing also is that Ramaphosa is in self-quarantine, guys. Why are you laughing?
That's
That's so insensitive.
That's insensitive. I wasn't laughing.
No, let me be serious. So President Cyril Ramaphosa, guys, is in self-quarantine after being exposed to COVID-19. A guest at a dinner attended by the president on Saturday evening tested positive on Tuesday, which was yesterday. So 35 people attended their fundraising event. The guest showed symptoms of corona on Sunday and tested on Monday, and the results came back on Tuesday. But the president had since unveiled the Ora Tambo statue and attended the opening of the hotel, and he is still waiting for his results. But because of that, he's taking precautions. And the presidency says Ramaphosa is not showing any symptoms, and in the meantime, he will continue working remotely from work.
From work.
I mean, from home. which is basically work. Anyway, so that's basically it. And then another thing also, EFF's Malema and Gloli returned to court.
How those again?
Those, yeah, they
For
returned to court.
man.
So EFF leader Julius Malema and party MP Mbuyiseni Ndlozi will return to the Randburg
What did
Magistrate
Mbuyiseni
Court
do?
today. The pair are charged with the alleged assaulting of a police officer at the funeral of Winnie Madikizela Mandela in 2018. The incident was caught on CCTV and released by AfriForum last year. AfriForum Tandi.
Your AfriForum
I'm phone.
we all know what
During
AfriForum
During
consists
their
of.
last court appearance, Malema told journalists the charges are a waste of time and should be scrapped.
Mbuyiseni naye. He's disappointing
But
me.
I would be saying nah.
He's disappointing me, guys.
But was he one of the guys that you guys only saw as?
People's Bay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like people are gonna vote for people just because of the fact that they look.
No.
They look better on in a suit.
He doesn't look attractive, well, to me, but I just like him, and he's very intelligent.
Well, also on Malema's news, Malema went on to accuse the Senegal farmers of using the murder of Brendan Horner to intimidate others. I don't even want to say it the way he says it. Like, I'd rather. I don't want to say it the way he says it because you know him. You know him, right?
Yeah.
You know him. Like, I don't want to say because I don't want to. I don't want to be. Nope, I'm not gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it. If you guys want to check it out, you can go to ENCA's website and you can find out more about this. So your news that I just brought to you right now, guys, that I just mentioned to you guys, by the way, were brought to you by ENCA. So going back now, it is exactly 7 minutes.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
6.
Like it's actually 6 minutes. But you know, some other people's watches also they're a couple of minutes ahead.
Oh.
Okay, right. So it's just okay. I was trying to be politically correct. Okay, so do we start with Gigglebox or do we move Gigglebox after we look at random chats?
Can we Gigglebox, please? Just like can we?
Someone needs to calm down because like.
Stop it. Don't say someone needs to calm down. Stop saying someone needs to calm down.
Emotional.
All right. Cool. So we're gonna go right now, guys, to another fantastic feature of ours called Gigglebox. And we are basically going to have a chat about Gigglebox right now in terms of that.
Tatenda down here.
What is Tatenda doing down here? But it's Tatenda. Wait. You need a vision mix. Like Tatenda must wait, bro. You're working here. Whoever it is can wait, bro. You're working here, bro. Did they bring food for you? Is it food?
If it's food,
it's food, and then you know, like, but like, no, you shouldn't go fetch it if it's food. I mean, it's not as if we're gonna have the food.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he needs to hold the food until we're done with the show.
What's his word? Professionalism.
So we need to respect the guy's professionalism. All right, so Menzi, not Menzi, Israeli. I'm gonna send you right now the link. And we're gonna actually start off, guys, with Gigglebox right now, which is basically a fantastic feature that we've got to get you guys started. Means is basically gonna hook you guys up right now in terms of these two clips. These clips were so funny.
Oh my gosh, and we found them.
They were so funny.
Like, guys,
they were so funny. Like,
it's gonna be so awkward if you guys don't find them funny.
Like, seriously, if you don't find them funny, I think there's something wrong with your funny bone.
Wrong.
You need to go see a doctor or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, like there's something wrong with your funny bone. There's two of them, by the way, Israeli. All right. So whenever you're ready, Israeli, let's get into Gigglebox right now. So for those who just joined us, guys, where have you been, guys? We've been having extreme fun.
So much fun.
Extreme fun.
It's not shade.
Israeli, we need to see it.
You're playing for yourself.
Israeli is so selfish.
He wants to laugh by himself. He wants to sit there and laugh by himself.
Yeah, people need to laugh also, Israeli. Stop being selfish, okay? All right, Zoe, so you got the link for us. Let's check Gigglebox quickly. All right, play it.
Okay, so
okay. She's taking meat, putting it in the plastic.
Please check what she does with this. And she's carrying on.
Oh my god! She's carrying on. Wait.
She's carrying on.
Yo, is this for later on?
Other breast. Other
Same breast,
breast.
same
Oh,
breast.
same breast.
Yo.
And then
Yo.
there's the other one.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, stop it. Woo. Oh, and then we have another one also, Zwedi, that you will play. Oh my god. Did you see that, dude?
Are people that
Wait,
like
can we talk about it first before you play the other one? Let's talk about this one first. Like,
it's
do
for
people do this, guys?
later. It's
Like-
for later.
Like
Wow.
people do this. Like you can stop sharing the screen. It's cool. So do people still do this though?
I don't know. But like clearly they do because Tulumbe,
Ah.
home girl, busy putting things
That's
in her
it.
boobs.
You know, we go to parties and we're like, hey, we're gonna buy bra, eh? Buy bra for the ladies. And then you come back there and you check that time and this meat, man.
Yeah, sure.
Just short and yam. And
Yeah, sure.
it doesn't look like you guys have been eating, but like it seems like 6 pieces are missing out of this thing. Can't you girl?
They're in the boobs.
How mara
They're
mugel
in the
mara?
boobs.
Mugel.
That's why I always say women.
Women what? Hold your
Any-
tongue.
Anyway, let's share the next one. What's the next one? Let's check the next one. That was funny. That was really funny.
I'm still bothered by Usman and it's like women what?
Now we'll get back there. We'll get back. Okay,
This is my
what is
favorite.
going on here?
Gonna ruin you now.
Okay, I need the audio, buddy. Just scroll up. What is this guy doing? Scroll up, yeah. Yeah, right there. And then
Okay.
just enlarge it. Oh, there we go.
One more time.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
But it is
I
like
see what?
umputelano. Eh? Umputelano, it's worse
Oh,
in
it's
Kasi
what she's
funeral.
doing.
Oh yeah.
In Kasi funerals, omunye wahamba.
Omunye
nekau-
wahamba.
Ah, how
Nekau
did-
head. Oh wow.
how?
And now and done it like
How?
it's Zulu English circle. Like
Bro, I'm
Like,
even like trying
wanna
to
look
read
and you
this.
read that
I'm
for
like,
me. Read that for me.
yo,
Read that for me.
impu.
Why?
Just read it. Read it. Come on. Don't be that guy. Read it.
Oh, imiphuthelwano.
Iput.
Imiphuthelwano. Basically, that's what. it
Oh.
Okay, you see, that's why I wanted you to read it. Yeah? Yeah?
Omunye wahamba cowhead. Wow.
This guy's English it's English
Wow.
And
Zulu.
Zulu. He's
But like it's
Zunglishing.
yo,
He's Zunglishing.
it's another thing. Anyway, brpa. Yeah, it is a brpa. For those who just joined us right now, guys, where have you guys been? It is exactly 12 minutes, not 12 minutes, rather. Yeah, 12 minutes past 2 hours.
It's been 2 hours. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours, y'all.
It's been 2 hours.
It doesn't
Essentially,
feel like
it's 12 minutes past
it.
9 right now, guys, and you guys are currently tuned in to Melville Street's Unconventional Breakfast Show. And we really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys that have been staying tuned in with the show. It's been a very entertaining show.
It's been
I can tell you that.
amazing.
But we still got a couple of minutes also to go through with you guys. So stay tuned and do not go anywhere. Right now, we just played for you guys Giggle Box. First of all, there was a lady that stole meat at Groove. So guys, whenever you buy meat,
In a
watch these
plastic.
people. Watch them.
In the boob, even,
Like,
guys.
Yeah,
In
but
the-
uletela abantwana, or maybe for Yena when she gets home.
No, it's later. It's
Like
the
when she's
later.
hungry.
Yes.
Do you think that was for her or that
I
was
think,
like
no,
for
I think that was for her. You know, like 12 a.m. You know, when you
vibes?
get hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
But then what happens? What happens if the guy's gonna come there and give her a hug or something like that and be
I
like,
think that's awkward. And then it just
and then you get
drops.
bones like perking. You're like, it's like, girl, what?
What's going on with your brain?
What? Your breast got meat? You produce meat? What?
No, he's just gonna be like your breast extra meaty today.
It's not milk, it's meat.
Not into the extra milky, the extra meaty. He's gonna think that it's
It's
like,
like it's like basically playing laws of averages, kind of thing. You're like, what's in this box, right? Oh wait, it's not milk, it's
It's
meat. Like who does that? Anyway, we are done with Gigglebox. Now it is time for us to actually go to our next feature called the Random Chats with Tibu Ho.
And he's been working on this, so let's hear it. It better be good.
It better be good.
Better be
It better be good.
Better be good.
So, guys, by the way, please do not forget that this live feed also is going to be kept, so you can still watch the show if you missed the show. You can still watch the show after the live feed. On Facebook at ilovemelville.live, on YouTube at ilovemelville space live, and then on Twitter it is at ilovemelville L. Yeah, man. And then also, if you're tuning on onto our web player and our website, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see the previous shows because the web player is live, and then after live it's chai. It's chai. And then also the WhatsApp number 066-013-4229. That's 066-013-4229. Please do not call me after 2 o'clock. My phone is off after then.
2 o'clock
2 a.m. Like, don't call me after 2 a.m. Like,
I thought you meant 2 p.m. I was gonna be like, oh, it's still the afternoon.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's get into it. Random chats. What do you got for us today, Guy?
What you got?
So apparently, Utemba.
Okay, come close. Let's see you.
So apparently, Temba, aka Euphonic.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Sit down. Yeah, carry on, buddy.
I'm already sitting.
Yeah, you're saying.
Okay.
So apparently, dude is married twice over. He's got 2 wives.
2 wives? Like this team? Like polygamy?
Yeah.
Polygamy?
Yeah.
Really?
He's got 2 wives. Now, basically, it's Aurelia Ngumalo and Ulontuzana Ukoleka Qiniso.
Are they okay with it?
Right?
I mean, clearly they're okay
Now
with it.
listen to this. So so basically, euphonic social media reclusives' wives, Aurelia Ngumalo and Koleka Qiniso Ngumalo, seem to be friends and actually have a sisterly relationship. Not much is known about the two, with many possibly being surprised to learn that Euphonic is actually married twice. I also didn't know.
Like the last time I saw Euphonic, he was flirting with Uchomi, when him and Chomi had a thing.
Right. So this past Friday.
Wait. Aski Sinton.
Euphonic and Chomi.
Yeah.
Wait. When regarding they have a sisterhood relationship.
Isn't that what men want?
They party together.
Isn't that what men want though? From like when they get married.
No, I'm gonna get to the part where I congratulate him. Wait.
We'll get to that part. Hold on.
Okay, carry on.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, this past Friday, right, when the world was celebrating World Champagne Day, it seems that the two decided to go and party together. Aurelia is advocate that Aurelia and Ukolek, they basically have a very, very, very close relationship.
Yeah.
However, obviously, Euphonics fans took to Twitter to now slam him for being married to 2 women, right? So basically, Euphonic retweeted he basically replied to one of his followers in a tweet, and he was like, "It's funny how you guys hate famous people, but you want to be famous yourselves."
I feel like it's just gonna add the
Is that his?
That's not his like.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So the punchline should have been that hashtag non-gay,
Yeah.
and then it would have finished everyone.
Right. So basically, now my thing is, first and foremost, Euphonic is married twice.
But I mean,
twice.
We're shocked, but it's
Not once.
Not once. Twice.
Not twice.
We're acting like we're not used to polygamous
No,
relationships.
It's not that we're not
It's
used to
the-
polygamous relationships.
That's
But
why
It's unconventional.
wow, did you really just wipe the lens?
he wiped the lens.
Wow, Tato,
I
bro.
give up on
Wow.
everything on the show, guys. I really do
on
give
you.
up.
Oh, look.
I give up.
Now I'm HD. Yeah, carry on, buddy.
So now, okay, apart from the fact that he's married twice, which is great, I think that's totally cool. I mean, gold, hey.
Mm-hmm.
But now, the fact that they're very close.
But what do you guys expect?
So now, my thing is,
Yeah.
my question, Lana, is why are people now? Who's that other guy? That other guy, the one with like 11 wives.
I don't know. The guy from Zanzi Magic. You talk about that guy.
What's his
What's
face?
the guy's name?
What's his name?
Who?
The guy that has like 11 wives
That,
and
that
stuff.
guy with 11 wives. Not Jacob Zuma.
The guy that had a show on Zanzi Magic.
What's his name?
You know the show is Timbi's.
There's something about
It's Timbo, I mean.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Musam Sele, right?
Yeah.
So Musam Sele's got like what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wives, right?
Mm.
That's fine, right? I didn't see anyone slamming him over that.
But now
But now
Euphonic,
because now Euphonic has got 2 wives, now all of a sudden it's a problem. Why?
yeah, because he's a DJ.
So like so in social hierarchy.
Yeah,
is
it's
it-
like
Yeah.
we don't.
Is it-
Yeah,
because Umselegu, I'm presuming is he respected?
yeah, he's a businessman.
He's a businessman. Utumengan.
I mean, he also was a radio host also.
Okay, but Utumengan.
I don't know. I just
Besides
know that
being a
he's
businessman and besides the fact that he was on radio,
udume ngokuba
it's-
nabafazi abayi 9 or 10.
King Swati's got
Well, King Swat is on his
so,
own league.
So
So you are basically saying people should stop bashing Euphonic for having 2 wives.
apart from bashing Euphonic from having 2 wives, I think like the level of double standards, it's very sickening.
Yeah.
Because if that Nselegu character can go and get another wife, then it's gonna be like, oh well, you know, he's a proud Zulu man, he can take another
Okay,
wife
but
if
like
he wants to.
what is
And now if you
Temba?
so if Temba decides with okay, I want to add a number 3, then all of a
Yeah.
sudden it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so much of a situation right now.
Double standards, basically. It all goes back to double standards.
Double standards are the
But
things.
like those standards exist in society, and I feel like that's something that we all know. But I feel like he's lucky to have 2 operating wives
Mhm.
who are good friends. I think that's what most people want from Istembu when they get married to like a lot of women. They want their
But in
wives.
most cases,
They want
do-
their sister wives to get along with each
but
other,
in most
and
cases,
that's
do
the
they-
aim.
do they-
They never get along with each other. So kudos to you for getting 2 friends who get along with each other.
But that's dope though. It's
Like
not,
kudos to
it's
you.
not even like that's
You're like congratulating the guy. How?
bro. Like
I mean, if they're fine with
mean-
it, he's fine with it. They're all happy. It's chill. Then I guess.
and then okay. Anyway, so basically now my thing is okay. The whole thing Yama double standards. I think it's very sickening. Honestly, like if dude wants to have 5 wives, he can if he wants to, right?
Mhm.
And then moving on to the next one. So Ukanya is dating Costa Tej.
Who's Kanya? Kanya, the presenter,
Yeah,
that annoying one.
yeah.
Yo,
She's cradle snatching.
Cradle snatching.
Cradle snatching.
Wow.
Costa Tej is young. Costa Tej is a
oh
baby.
wait, Costa teaches how old? 21, 21, 22.
She's a baby.
He's 21. 21
But
or
now here's
22.
the thing.
Who's Costa's chick? She's Costa's chick.
You don't know
Costa
Costa Teach, Umama Nkuzanga Banga, the
Oh.
white guy who
Oh, yeah.
who raps in Zulu.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then he's
So he's dating Kanya.
Kanya.
Yeah.
Kanya, the Kanya that I know, the Kanya.
Kanya, the one who posted her thingy on. Remember the one who was drunk on Instagram? Thingy's
Wait,
friend.
Kanya,
Kanya
Yo
the
TV.
Yes, presenter YoTV.
Hmm.
Who Kanya Funan? Wait.
She's
But
cradle
how
snatching.
old is Kanya? But Kanya
Kanya's
looks
like-
young.
Kanya's my age.
Kanya's
But
like
Kanya looks
Kanya's
young.
our
Yeah, it's our
Well,
age.
not
Well,
my
she's
age.
older. She's older.
Not my age.
But
She's
why
old-
is
no,
she?
she's your age.
No, Kanya's not.
She's not my age.
Not-
She's older than me.
Kanya's
But
not.
wait.
Kanya's from 1990.
Guys,
Yeah.
please
Then she's
listen.
my age. That means unanga kuna date.
Yeah, I'm not age.
Costa Teach unanga kuna pain.
21.
But it's not cradle
Ah, but
snatching.
it's 9 years.
It's not exactly. That's what I'm saying. How is that cradle
Ah,
snatching?
9 years, bro.
How is that cradle snatching?
It's technically speaking, it's cradle snatching.
It's not.
He's 21.
Okay, so if you had to
He's
date a
practically
21-year-old,
I
you'd be
wouldn't.
cradle snatching.
Yes.
Huh? You would
Yes.
be cradle
Yeah.
snatching.
Mm.
I don't think so.
This
I
is
would.
deep
I don't
conversation.
think
I
so.
would. It would because that he's technically speaking, we 2000.
No, he's
Technically
not a
speaking.
2000.
Because he's what? He's 21.
He's
He's a
21.
baby, man.
No.
He's alive.
I feel like Jola with whoever you want to Jola with.
But you see, you see what she just said.
Yeah.
Jola
Jola
would,
who you-
yeah,
but-
but we already
but
had
now
this conversation
Twitter-
yesterday.
But Twitter was
where-
bashing.
Maporisa.
Oh,
Yes.
Maporisa.
Which is dating a 19-year-old.
Yeah, we were talking
We
about
were
it
talking about
yesterday.
that yesterday.
Dating a 19-year-old.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
So it's okay for.
But wait,
it's
But
okay
he's like
for
40
women-
something.
He's
He's 40 something. He's old. It's like dating my
Aye, aye,
father.
aye.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. I hear what you guys are saying. It's Maporisa Umtala and.
He's old.
But now, here's the thing. We live in a generation now where these young girls
Mm.
are out here dating older men, right?
Yeah.
Because quote unquote, they are mature and they're ready to blah blah whatever the case may, for whatever reason that they date them for. We all know why
Mhm.
they date older men, but anyway, that's neither here nor there, right?
Mm,
Now, for them
debatable.
it's fine. And
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay because hey, well, he's older and
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Whereas when women date younger guys, then all of a sudden they are basically crucified for it. This is not the first time this happens.
I mean, with Zodwa.
With Zodwa, it also happened with Zodwa Umdala. Why is she
Zodwa's
dating?
34 years old.
Irregardless.
But
Then I know 20.
I thought she was old.
I know 24-year-olds who are dating 54-year-olds. So
Yeah.
How is that okay? But for a 40-year-old woman to date a 21-year-old, it's not okay.
But
it all goes back to what?
No, but
double
it's
standards.
no, but it's not okay anyway. No, but like
what's not okay?
No, I'm just saying like I don't think because what do you call this? The bag. Well, someone tweeted about yesterday's situation, the DJ Maporisa situation. They were saying that no, everyone was fine with Zoto dating whoever she was dating, and I feel like there was nothing wrong with her dating a 2000.
And yet Maporisa is being dragged for dating a 19-year-old.
Because he's not 30-something, he's 40-something. He's someone's father. He's someone's father.
What's the difference?
No.
How many fathers do we know who are dating 20-year-olds?
No.
How many fathers do we know who are
dating? There's
a lot.
No, but I feel like the age, like I feel that's what I was saying to what you call this thingy. I understand a 15-year age gap, but when you go to 20 to 25 years to that's ridiculous.
But
that's pedophilia.
But it happens. It's happening currently.
As we
I know
speak.
it's happening.
Yeah.
I know it's happening, but that's what I'm saying with you. That I wouldn't say that that's
when you're a man,
acceptable.
so when
but
you're
for
a man,
me, this whole custody situation and all that stuff, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it. They're 9 years apart. It doesn't matter.
So when you're a man, and you date a 20-year-old or
when you're a man at what age?
Doesn't matter what age. If you're over the age of 30. If you're in your late 30s, early 40s, and you are dating
that's a problem.
18, 19, 20-year-old.
That's a problem.
Right? It's seen as pedophilia. So
vice versa.
Right? And then when you are a woman who is also in your late 30s,
that's
early 40s, and you are dating
I don't see that as double standards.
But those are the double standards that we are facing because I remember
those are double standards because they're facing the same backlash.
Remember we spoke about we spoke about it 2 weeks ago when you and I were dragged for the fact that when we were in our early 20s we used to date 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
Remember when we were
dragged? There's nothing wrong with that.
Right? Remember when we were dragged? Like, oh my God, those women are so disgusting. Why were they dating you guys when you were in your 20s? And then the same person who was dragging us is what, 20, same age, 20, 21, 22, got picked up by a 40-something-year-old guy
who wears curtains. The guy that wears curtains.
So
I liked it when you said that, the guy that wears curtains.
But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Have your double standards.
No, but my thing, I don't think it's a double standard because, like, okay, a woman in her late 30s, early 40s, dating a young guy is still gonna get the same backlash as a guy dating in the late 30s, early 40s, dating a young girl. It's the same backlash. I don't understand the double standard there. They still face the same.
So what I've noticed also, I can basically be the fence sitter in terms of this.
What do you mean the correlation? That's exactly what you're saying.
Like
you're saying that there's backlash.
Okay, can I be the fence sitter?
The direct correlation.
Because you guys have been playing ping pong right now on each other.
But now you see, the thing is, I
understand what she's saying.
I understand what she's saying. I understand what she's saying in terms of a backlash, right? But what I've noticed, and what I think everyone here has probably noticed at some point, is that when women do it, when men do it, there have been cases where old guys take young brides, right? And this happens in modern day society even now.
It happened even back then. Like back then it was even worse.
Right, where they take young brides, where you are 40, 50, or King Mswati, he's in his 50s, 50s.
Yeah.
He's got 18-year-old wives, that guy.
Yeah.
But it's socially acceptable because of King Mswati. No one is calling him a pedophile.
It's not socially acceptable. It's culturally acceptable, and you need to question culture. That's another conversation.
Let me finish. So because it's culturally acceptable, it's fine to be a pedophile because it's culturally acceptable.
It's fine. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm saying.
So you're saying it's culturally acceptable,
I'm saying it's accepted in that culture, but it doesn't mean that now we mustn't question culture. But that is a conversation in and of itself.
So then why is he not being dragged for it? because it's culturally acceptable.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
the
That
King's
people
what?
are scared of questioning culture. And
Why?
that's something. That's a question in and of. That's another conversation in and of itself. You're bringing two conversations. That's like another conversation. That's another conversation that needs to be had. Definitely.
It goes back to what I was saying. It's semantics, because just because it's culture and because
And we're
it's
not saying it's right. So we're
But-
saying the same thing. I don't know why.
No, we're not saying the same thing,
We're saying
because
the same
you're saying that it's
thing.
culturally acceptable because it's within that
Because
culture.
it's accepted in that
Yeah,
culture.
yeah.
Just because something is accepted in that culture doesn't mean it's right. And the fact that people are accepting it means that they're scared to question culture, and that is
Okay.
the conversation.
But you see,
Okay.
that's the problem. That's a problem already on its
Okay.
own. Now.
And then wait, let's look at this. When we define culture, right? Are we defining culture in terms of like the, I don't want to say connotative meaning in terms of like, you know, where you are from and stuff like that, or is culture described in this situation right now? Like, for instance, we live in a modern day culture, pop culture. What? Because now
So
that
it-
also
it
can be
cul- it's
stigmatized
traditional
also.
culture.
Culture,
Traditional.
it's
Yeah.
basically-
Okay, on a traditional
For me,
basis,
on a
To call it
traditional basis, that's
simplified,
how
it's
it
called a way
is.
of living.
way of
A
living.
way of living.
That's what I know.
So,
That's
like,
culture,
for
right?
Certain people's way
for
of
example,
living.
like with the Zulu, like with Zulu people.
Yeah,
And Zulu people have their own customs,
yeah,
right? Where if like they have a cleansing ceremony or whatever type of ceremony, then they put that thing around your wrist,
yeah,
right? That's part of their culture,
yeah,
right? And then I'm a Xhosa,
yeah.
right?
Back up.
No, that's Zulus.
No, we also do the same
We
thing.
also do the same
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
yeah.
And then with Xhosa people, when you reach the age
Yeah.
of 18, when you reach the age,
Hey,
when you reach
enough
the
of
age of 18, we go to the
the
mountain
mountains,
to
yeah.
get snip, right?
Wait. Hey, I'll
As
get you with
for
this
to get
thing. What do you mean
snip,
snip?
Circumcised.
Yeah, but when you say snip, you're making it sound emasculine, bro. Like, what do you mean? Snip,
Okay, well,
snip.
first
Like,
and
what the hell?
foremost,
What do you
Yes,
mean?
yeah, 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 yeah,
What do you
yeah,
mean
yeah, yeah, yeah,
masculine?
yeah.
of course, that's right.
As for snip.
Snip, like
course.
snip.
No, but
Snip,
how's that?
snip.
You
How
just
is
made
that?
it. It just made it sound like one of those ads. Hey, do you want to buy yourself some snips?
Wow. Okay.
No,
Anyway.
it's just like fucking.
Okay. Anyway, you go to the mountain to get circumcised,
Yeah,
right? That's part of the Xhosa culture,
yeah.
right? Now, I'm going to go back now in certain areas, in certain cultures or in certain beliefs,
Mhm.
right? I'm pretty sure there are certain people who look at the Xhosa culture, and it's been questioned before.
Yeah, no, a lot of
Remember,
times.
there was
yeah.
even a movie about it,
Yeah.
right?
I didn't like that movie, by the way,
Inqeba,
because yeah,
right?
it exposed, not exposed, but it
it
spoke
shook the
up.
foundations of the
Yeah,
Xhosa
it didn't
culture,
speak
basically.
about the actual things. It basically, how can I put it? It manipulated because they wanted to get their point across. So they manipulated everything that actually happens there to get their point across. And that
Fair.
for me, that thing was like that for me was like I hated
was
it. I don't want to
culturally
lie.
unjust.
That was unjust. That's
So
why
it
it
was
even they went to
culturally
court even.
It was
With
culturally
in
unjust.
terms of
the
like
The Xhosa nation actually questioned it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to what she said. Right. In terms of what's his face, King Mswati being as old as he is and having such young wives.
Mhm.
Right. She said what? It's culturally acceptable.
Mhm.
However,
No, it's culturally accepted, not acceptable.
okay, culturally accepted, culturally
Mhm.
acceptable.
Okay,
It's
so
not
when
the
you were
same
saying
thing.
accepted, you were referring to
The people in
accepted
that
there
culture,
in
yes,
Swaziland.
and that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
It's the
but
fact
it's
that
not
they're
acceptable in
It's not
your standards.
acceptable. No, and that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. That the problem is
Okay,
that they're not
okay.
questioning it. That's
Okay.
why I'm saying we're saying the same
Okay,
thing.
hold on, wait. Okay, fine. It's culturally accepted.
Yeah.
Okay, by the Swati people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, certain cultures questioned that whole Xhosa circumcising, blah
Yeah,
blah blah, and they
yeah.
said it should be banned because, well, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, they went to court about it, fought about it, done.
They
finished,
lost.
period.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, with the whole dating young men or young girls,
Mhm.
right? It has gone way beyond cultural barriers,
Okay.
right? It's gone way beyond cultural
Okay.
barriers now.
Okay.
Right? Because everybody's doing it.
Everyone's dating a younger
whether
person.
you're black, whether you're white,
I mean, even
whether
the
you're
entanglement.
green,
The
whether you're
entanglement. I mean,
blue.
August. You know how young August is too.
Exactly,
Jada.
and he
But that's
put,
probably
and-
like a 10-year difference.
and the difference there is weight.
Hmm?
And the point.
That's my point, guys. You guys are really not hearing me. My thing is that and I even said this yesterday. I feel like if it's a 10-year difference to a 15-year difference, it really shouldn't matter. The problem now is when people who are as old as fathers, women who are as old as mothers, dating people who could be their children, younger than their children, people who could be their grandchildren. That's
You
where
find
the
it
problem.
immorally.
Yes, that's
You
I
find
feel
it,
like
yeah.
that's where the problems comes from.
Okay.
But I just feel like okay, and that is mostly happening, and that's why you're saying that King Mswati thing. That is mostly happening in most cultures because King Mswati is so old, but he's going to be dating someone or marrying someone who's like going to be who is young enough to be
I
his
mean,
granddaughter.
Jacob
or his
Zuma's wife, his youngest
younger
wife,
than-
is like how old? She's like 25 or 24. What's that girl's name
Exactly.
again? Yeah, and she's younger than even her firstborns and stuff.
So that's why I'm saying
I
Uguti
really
like
asked something, but
Yeah, you shouldn't have. I think I had a telepathic
yeah.
thing. Yeah, you
But
should.
that's why I'm saying,
Yeah.
Uguti, that is a problem within it's culturally accepted.
Yeah.
And the problem is that we're not questioning culture. And that's
Okay.
what we still need to do. But from a social point of view, I feel like it's also like, okay, fine, I understand that people are still like, we are fighting against it
Mhm.
and everything. But when you're going to take a age gap as small as 10 years, you're not making sense. What are you fighting against?
for 10 years is acceptable.
I feel like it's acceptable.
Okay, so your conclusion: 10 years acceptable.
10 to 15 years, I feel like it's
Your
acceptable.
conclusion?
You saying it's not acceptable.
My I mean, look, well, my dating range is pretty steep also.
So
Pretty
pretty.
Steep.
What is your conclusion?
What is your
So
conclusion?
My conclusion is I honestly think that dating someone who's young enough to be your son, your firstborn son.
But
Yeah,
that's what I'm
should be
saying.
okay? You understand? Yeah.
And
not-
I've been saying we're saying the same thing. What
And
Raisa? We're saying the same
if the
thing.
backlash
What
is going,
Raisa?
if the backlash is going to fall upon people who are not of royal status or
Yeah.
whatever, then it should apply to everyone.
Okay, so your conclusion is that everyone should basically abide to the same cultural norms, if so
Not
to speak.
necessarily cultural
Norms, but what I'm trying to say, like, if you're
the-
gonna backlash a celebrity like Euphonic for having
for
two wives,
then backlash
then
Jacob
backlash
Zuma
Jacob
for
Zuma for
15.
having 15, and backlash
King Mswati.
King
If
Mswati
you're gonna
also.
backlash Maporisa for dating a 19-year-old,
Then backlash
King
Kanya.
Mswati for
Also.
dating,
Yeah.
for marrying
But
an
Kanya's
18-year-old.
like
If
10
you're going
years,
to if you're going to drag Kanya
Mhm.
for cradle snatching, for cradle
I like
snatching,
that word, cradle snatching.
yeah, it's cradle snatching apparently according
Yeah.
to Twitter. But if you're going to drag her for cradle snatching, then drag everyone else.
Yep.
Again,
it shouldn't be
we said
it
the
shouldn't
same
be
thing.
because you are here. Then
Okay.
you
Raisa.
We are
get-
moving on.
But
then
we
you
said the same
get-
thing. But
Yeah.
Monel, because
Her
Monelo
and
wants
I-
the law
her and I-
say.
Her and I never
Keep
agree on
Raisa.
anything.
Like, you
We never
guys,
agree on anything.
It's like
Big-
sometimes I feel like that old brother, or actually, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to this too, bro. Like,
Monelo wants the law say every time, even if I'm saying
and they
the
get
exact
along
same
so
thing.
well after the show. They're gonna be sitting together, they're laughing together. But now during the show, it's like blah, 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 blah. It's like I'm in a freaking kindergarten.
Ratings, nigga.
All right, cool. So that was an interesting chat in terms of random chats that we had right now, guys. Interesting topics, by the way. Shalom. To you also. That was a good one. We were talking basically about relationships in terms of obviously polygamy being allowed in certain places, and also talking about like ageism. I call it ageism.
I want this Timbo, actually.
Yeah?
I think I want one.
You want one?
That's Timbo.
A polygamy.
I want to be in a polygamous relationship.
I feel like it's so like also the double standard that comes with men. They want a polygamous relationship, but when it comes to
No.
polyandry, abafun.
Polyandry, like, is
There's
that even a word?
There's that,
Abafun.
there's that woman who was trending yesterday.
Abafun.
There was
Is that
woman
even
who
a
was
word?
There was that woman
Yeah.
who was trending yesterday.
Yeah, who has what?
Who
3
has
wives,
got
3 husbands.
3.
I mean, that's like one in
No,
like
the
how
thing
many?
is with that,
Yeah, like,
the thing
you
is
guys
with
have
that,
pride.
there can't
You
be
guys
two
have so
cow-
much
there can't
pride.
be 2 cows in one store.
You understand what you are doing? You're like,
You are
Wait,
fighting against
wait,
double
I
standard,
understand
but
that.
you have
Maybe
the
she
double
wants to be.
standard.
Maybe she wants to be like like a queen bee. You know, like a bee. Queen bee basically
Has
goes.
up to 1,000 mates in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I
Like your
mean.
ex.
Maybe that's what she wants to bring out. But one thing that I know in the human world, because that's a bee species world.
The thing
That's
In
what
is,
I'm
the
saying.
human species world,
The double standard
is,
with men.
Yes,
I don't
guys'
think that's gonna
pride
fly,
is
eh?
a lot.
That's the king Abafazin.
what's the
That's the
problem?
king Abafazin.
What's the problem?
King Abafaz is that they want to compare everything. Right? The reason why I'm going to say they want to compare everything, I'm going to give you a very typical example. If uhlakaniphile,
Yeah.
uhlakaniphile, and I'm going to use you as an example because you're the only female here. If uhlakaniphile were to date me,
Yeah.
and then after 3 months she breaks up with me, and she dates you.
Yeah.
Ne? After 3 months, she breaks up with you, she dates Uzweli. After 3 months, she breaks up with Zweli, she dates
Ngwetis. Yeah.
After 3 months, she goes upstairs, she dates Tatenda.
Oh,
After Tatenda, she dates Sfiso. After Sfiso, she dates Umone. After Monet, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on.
And it's 3 months gaps.
My man, now everyone makes right.
Yeah.
Everyone makes right. You know, everyone makes right. Ankir. Now, what happens is that Ankir, it's a body count.
Yeah.
It grows, right? So now, what's going to happen is that by the time, if we get together and compare notes, right? If another guy who comes into the picture now and says, you know what, guys, me, I want to marry this girl.
Yeah.
Right? It's fine. Marry her. Sure. Hey, knock yourself up. Right?
That's what the other guys are going to be saying.
Right? Hey, Usho.
Sure.
Because
but if you are
because she's beautiful, yes, Mara. Just know, Guti, she's given more rides than Greyhound. Right now.
So when a guy does it, it's socially
finish.
acceptable.
Let me finish. Ne, you can marry her, sure, no stress, in Jayam. But just know, Guti, homegirl has given more rides than Greyhound. Now, with a guy, the more girls you date, your value does not decrease. And
that's the problem. Do you not see the problem with that? Do you not see the problem with that?
How are you comparing?
That's not what we're fighting against, though.
How are you fighting?
That's what we're fighting
against. So are you
against.
saying it's socially acceptable for a woman to date 50 guys?
Because it's socially acceptable for a man to date 50 girls. Why?
Yes.
No, give me a standard reason why. Why?
Because as a man, your value grows the more women you date.
Why?
As a woman, your value decreases the more guys you date. It's social max. Honestly, ask the viewers, ask any guy. No guy will want to date a girl who's dated 50 guys.
Miss me.
I'm sorry. But if you've dated 50 niggas, if 50 niggas have run through you,
I'm good with you.
I make the sharp shame. Like you've gone down on you've literally gone down on everything
guys,
except
I am
Titanic.
I am not
come
being,
on,
right
bro.
now, I'm gonna be completely honest, man. And the look that we are getting from
every point.
The look that we are getting from that corner right there. Yeah. This is like giving us that look.
Are you telling me that you would gladly date a han who's got
men are hypocrites? Men are hypocrites. He was just saying talking about double standards and not accepting double standards. Now he has double standards and he doesn't want to be called out in his double standards.
Okay, I can say this. Can I say
men
this?
Men are hypocrites.
Can I say this? Yes.
Nothing.
Yes, fine. Listen, I'm gonna say this from me, Utatu, Andy, Lemalin, Ben. If a woman has been in more relationships, it's like even more than me, yes, fine, maybe 2 nyana, I will accept 3 nyana. But if you have a body count like how he mentions right now, you've been through like 20.
Not even 20.
So you've been okay. So let's say they have like.
Wait. Let me finish.
You want to sleep around.
Let me finish. My views and my point of views are not of the station. Are not of anyone else here. They are mine and mine alone.
They're yours and yours alone, and you contribute to the reason why men are trash.
Can I just speak? Is that okay with you? Is that fine with you? Can I speak?
You're hurting my ears because you're talking nonsense, but carry on.
I'm not talking. It's my thing.
But
I am saying if I'm gonna sit down with you and we are going on our first date, and then when we're on that date, and I ask you like, okay, so how many people have you dated? And we're being completely honest with each other. And you ask me, and I'm like, oh, well, in my time, I've dated, I think, 12 or 13 people, right? When did you start dating, Tat? And I started dating at like maybe 13. And I'll ask you the same question. Like, no, I started dating when I was like in high school. Not high school, maybe college. I mean, you know what I mean? And how many people have you had? And I'm obviously going to look at college and the years, like, so 5 years. In 5 years, and you're going to tell me that you've dated like 18 guys in 5 years. I'm telling you, I'm not going to, it's going to be, there's going to be that, in my mind, there's going to be that.
And alarm bells are ringing.
You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be that.
Alarm bells are ringing.
The fact that mindset
I'm
and
gonna
you're
have
okay
that.
with that mindset. You're okay, like you're
Dude,
fine.
I can't
you can
control
wake
it.
up,
Like
you
that's
can,
the thing.
Why
I
would
can't
you
control
can
it.
girl?
wake
First
up
and
in the
foremost, why
morning.
would you want to date a girl who's got a higher body count than yours?
I can't. That's what I'm saying. Like
Anyway,
I can't
guys,
control
so
it.
basically,
for me,
my conclusion is that this is why men are trash, because they will never change this toxic mindset. Men are hypocrites, and yeah.
yeah. Well,
Let's move on.
wait.
Men
wait,
were made.
wait,
Men were first and
No.
foremost, we were put on this earth to what?
wait. Don't go biblical on us now. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that if a woman, for me, this is type of person. If my woman and I'm asking you out, and you've dated like a lot of guys, like gang guys, like I'm talking about
Everyone
gang
has,
guys.
like I can't even have bragging rights about
Exactly.
like yo guys, I'm dating Ushaka
like,
and then
I
you get
dated
someone who's
her.
gonna say,
I
who
dated
hasn't?
her. Exactly. Like
Like
it's-
Yeah, but then you
That's
want
what
to
I'm
date, and then
doing.
you want to, unless you're not doing the same thing, then like understand that you can expect that if you're not doing the same thing. But if you're doing the same thing, don't expect something better. Don't, because you get checked who you checked. The end of
But
the day.
I'm just saying, like with what he was saying, talking about the whole value thing, and I know that we shouldn't put value on the number of body counts, but
No,
My
it's
but-
thing
no,
is,
but
if
no,
you're gonna
no.
do the same thing,
Man,
if you're gonna do the same thing, if you're gonna have a high body count, don't expect your girl to have a lower body count. Don't expect better. Don't expect
Nabo
better.
mawufika laphayana but okay, so thina ezabo malume bakaTebogo sizothatha uhlakaniphile ne.
yeah.
Now before simthatha
Before we take Hlakaniphile,
before
yeah.
simthatha sicela ukwazi
Yeah.
ke i-background yakhe. Hlakaniphile's got 6 kids, different fathers, didn't finish high school, didn't even go to university.
Okay, I'm
Maqeda
saying,
lapho Hlakaniphile's mom is going
all
to
I'm
demand
saying,
500,000 from my family
I'm
just because
saying-
umntanakhe muhle. So
no, all
there,
I'm saying is
give
that
me
if
zero.
you don't have those
Give me
accolades,
zero.
if you don't have those
Give
accolades,
me.
don't expect that.
Give
If you
me.
don't have that, don't expect it.
If what?
Okay,
If I don't
so
have
if
what?
he doesn't have 6 kids,
If
with
I don't
six
have
different-
6 kids with 6
different
different
No,
mothers,
no, I'm just
Mothers.
and if
no, I'm saying you must expect what you are.
how
Expect
so?
what you are. If you have 6 kids now and you don't want to, then don't like.
First
don't
and foremost,
expect
if I have
better.
first and
Don't
foremost, if
expect
I have
better.
6 kids
Don't
by
expect
6
better.
different women, I don't think I would want to go and stress someone's
No, but
daughter
like, don't
and say,
expect
"Come
better.
and be my
Okay,
wife."
fine. Let's talk about
Now,
no.
my
Let's talk
thing
about body
is,
counts again.
You've got
No,
6
let's
kids.
talk about body counts again.
Yeah.
6
No,
kids.
no.
6.
Let's talk about body counts again. If you have also a high
Aye.
ass body count and you want to go with a lower body count than you, no, you can't expect better. You've been doing that, but you don't want another child to be doing that.
Okay, just to
Why
put
are you
my,
expecting better?
Just to put myself.
Don't expect
just to
better.
put, just to make this.
If
fair.
you don't sleep
Just to make
around,
this fair.
okay, I understand.
Just to
Sharp, you
make
want
this
to go
fair.
who doesn't sleep around.
Just to
But if
make
you
this
sleep
fair.
around, don't be shocked that she sleeps around
Okay,
too.
but just to make this fair.
Okay, guys.
Just
Yeah.
to make this fair.
Yeah.
ne? Just to make, and I'm in no way making myself sound better or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
However, I've got a pretty high body count,
Mm-hmm.
and by pretty high, I don't have a specific
Watch
number,
yourself. Yeah.
ne? I've got a pretty high body count,
Mm-hmm.
ne? And yet the quality and standard
Of those.
of women
Yeah.
that I date, it has absolutely no reflection or no bearing on my body count. But I can tell you this right now. Go to the hood right now. Right
That's what I'm
now.
saying. You're okay with this
Whoa,
mindset.
it's in actually to
I'm
finish.
asking, are you okay with
Am I
that mind?
with-
I understand.
With what mindset?
With that mindset,
You're
that
with-
exact
you're with
mindset.
I won't date a girl who's got a higher body count
Yes,
than
with
me.
that
Yes,
mindset. You're okay with
definitely,
it.
110%.
You're toxic.
How am I toxic for saying that I'm not
You're
gonna
toxic and you're trash. In conclusion,
How am I trash?
You're
for
trash
saying that I
and
won't
you're
date a girl
toxic.
who's dated
Oh
50
man, I
niggas?
love this show.
How
So-
am I? Oh, but now,
you're trash
how
and
am
you're
I trash?
toxic.
But how am I trash for saying that I won't date a girl who's dated 50
Because
niggas?
double standards, and you're a hypocrite on top of
How
that.
am I a hypocrite?
You're a hypocrite.
So
Anyway,
so
let's carry
Melamin and you
on.
keep your.
As we move
But it's
on,
fine. I'll
to the
accept it.
next.
It's fine. I'll accept it.
Are you catching feelings?
For days.
Are you
It's
catching
fine.
just-
feelings?
But it's fine. No, it's fine. Let's move on, Tad.
You're catching
fine.
feelings, aren't you?
Like.
Don't worry, you're not gonna get that kind of man, right?
And I always say this to her every single time.
Yeah.
I always say this to her every single time. After every show, I say this to her. That I rattle your cage and you allow me to do it.
You shouldn't let him do that.
You
dude.
shouldn't let me do that.
you know what? I'm just gonna.
You shouldn't let me
Dude,
do that.
you're better than that.
You know I laugh.
Anyway,
you know I
Can I ask you
laugh.
something? Can I ask you something? Wait,
Ow.
let me ask you something. Let's go back to it. I want to ask you something. now.
What?
In terms of you,
Uh-huh.
if you basically go to and a guy approaches you and you ask him that question, and regardless of your body count, and the guy tells you that I've got roughly like maybe 30 body count. In your mind, what would happen? What would you?
And that's why I was saying that, like,
That's what I
I
wanna
wouldn't
know.
expect.
I want to know from you. No, just tell me what would
No,
happen.
okay,
Like you're
so-
you're on a date right now, and the guy's
my
telling
problem,
you
because my problem was that Bonello said that it doesn't
hey, one
decrease.
explain it in
No,
a
no,
minute.
listen,
Explain
no,
it.
listen. That's
But I asked
like,
you a
can
question, though.
Can I just tell you why though? Bonello said that he had a problem. Because I had a problem with what he
Because I
said.
feel like you're referring. No, Mina,
no,
I'm asking,
I had a
let's say we
problem.
never spoke about
Okay,
Tusponello.
listen,
Like,
can
can I-
please listen
No, I don't
to
want to
me.
listen to you.
Please listen to me.
There's a reason. I want to ask you. There's a reason.
Okay,
Like,
fine.
seriously.
No, it would depreciate my interest in him.
Okay,
yes.
now explain.
It would depreciate my
Yeah.
interest in him.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I was like, what, Tismanelo? Because he was like, with women it decreases,
Decreases their
but with
value.
men
It
it
decreases the
increases
value.
their value. And I'm like, no, because when I like,
So from a woman point of view, it doesn't form. So what you were saying when you and understand what you mean. So what you were saying is that with the value of increasing the man's value is that you become more confident in yourself. First of
You
all,
become more confident.
and then guys,
You are prone to attract more women.
that's the thing. But what she's referring to now,
No.
Is
listen,
what?
because you wouldn't know again until he tells you that he has done that. That's what I'm trying to say. But when he's done that, you as a woman, you are saying that no, don't come here and think that your value is increasing because you told me that. That's what you are saying, right?
exactly, it doesn't
Exactly.
increase.
So
it
from
actually
him-
decreases.
From his side, what he's referring to is that from the other point of view of you as
From a male perspective.
male perspective, he's gaining confidence. First of all, he's got confidence, so he feels like he can get.
No, you also phrasing it wrong.
Am I
But
phrasing it
finish,
wrong?
But finish,
Because that's
but
how I
finish,
see it,
but
as-
finish,
Because you
finish,
become
finish,
confident. It's like
Finish.
I've had so many girlfriends. You know, you don't doesn't mean even the body count doesn't mean that you have to sleep with all of them. Sometimes it just means you've dated people. Because sometimes you date someone and you don't sleep with them until you guys break up,
But does
right?
that count as dating?
But then the problem.
Oh, that's a different topic.
That's a
for
different
another
topic.
day. You are messed up. You are very toxic, actually.
But then actually,
you are
but
toxic.
then my thing is then.
I love this show.
You're toxic. You really are toxic. Like really.
Thank you.
Ngeenyawo.
Even
Ngicela
Tato
ukumela ngeenyawo.
Yeah.
Ngoba
Like,
Malindi is saying you're toxic.
Ngoba
like you
ngiyangisinda.
really are
No,
toxic.
ngiyangisinda. Ithi ngintshele ke.
Toxicity.
Ithi ngintshele ke nina bantwana bami.
Baba.
Ithi ngintshele.
Yebo baba.
Ne. Mina, what I meant about
Mm.
what I said, and mind you, the views and opinions expressed by me are mine. They don't necessarily have to apply to every guy. I'm not speaking for every guy.
And that's the problem.
Ne, I'm not speaking for every guy. I'm
No,
speaking
that's
for
a nice
me.
thing.
No,
That is
no,
not
I'm
speaking
saying
for
the
you.
speaking
problem
for-
is that
My
he
thing
is
is
the
it's in
problem amongst all of y'all.
So he's the trash.
So here's the trash. No, I mean it's fine. You can call me trash. I've been called trash so many times. Like for me, it
And
just
you're
it
okay
just
with
bounces.
it.
Like it just it's like
You're
like
immune to it
like,
now.
it's like
With
if, it's
it.
like if I were to say
You're not willing to change
you know what
it.
you know what this is like.
Mm.
You know what this is. Yeah, it's similar to Inentole.
What
It's
is
like if I were to say to Hlakaniphile, you're a bitch.
Mm.
Ne? If I were to say
That's not
Hlakaniphile,
okay.
ne mamel,
Mm.
it's not okay. Angisho.
Mm.
Yeah, you're not
However,
supposed to say
if
that.
Drake, but when Drake said, I hate calling women bitches, but the bitches love it. Oh my God! Did you hear what he said? It's like he said the same thing I said.
You
know
don't
what
have
I
to
mean?
Drake money, bruh.
You know, but do you
Not
understand?
Drake, but I
But do
don't.
you understand?
I just
that
feel like
if
the word-
if I
the
were
word
to
bitch
if I,
is
if
off.
I were to
Yeah.
openly say that
Oh, you
Hlakaniphile,
guys.
you're a bitch, it's an insult,
Yeah.
right?
It's
but
an
Tato,
insult if
you were
anyone
to come
says
to me,
it.
but if you were to come to me and say, Sponello, you're a dog, is that not the same thing?
No, but I'm saying
Sponello
it's
Mara, yes,
wrong.
now sometimes
not
you,
the
you
same
like
thing,
confusing
nah.
But
things
it's
and making them
wrong.
seem otherwise. Yes.
So
not
my
the
thing
same
is,
thing,
at the end of the day, it's wrong. So what's your point?
So if you're saying being called a bitch is wrong, and yet y'all are out here calling yourself bad bitches almost every other day.
no, men.
I'm that
No,
bitch. I'm
men
this
are not-
bitch. I'm that.
Can white
I'm
can
this,
white people
I'm
say
that,
nigga?
I'm this,
Can
I'm
white
that.
people say nigga?
White
No.
people-
So it's the
white
same
people can-
thing.
White people can say nigga if they
No,
want
they
to.
can't.
White
It's
people
not
can say nigga if they
socially
want to.
acceptable.
White
The
people
views
can say
expressed
nigga
by
if they
the
want
two presenters right now, not
Are
the views,
theirs.
not
Are
the views
theirs, not the
expressed by the
stations.
radio station.
They are theirs.
Just have to put it out there.
The way there's this 15, 16, and 18.
But
Like, I had to put, like, all the age groups, like, I just don't know.
Mara mina indaba
Not
mina indaba
anymore.
lento lena iyangidina, honestly, because like you guys are so quick to say, hey, double standards, hey, this, hey, that.
No,
patriarchy,
you were the one to say double
hey,
standards.
patriarchy,
And then he
this,
went to
hey,
contradict himself with
hey,
another topic
hey,
with double standards.
it's so bad.
Anyway, guys, this was an awesome show, man. As usual, we always have a fantastic fun right now, guys. This was Melville Street's Unconventional
I
Breakfast
agree,
Show. As you guys have noticed also right now, we were basically closing in the show with random chats, which are just chats that we have randomly, and it gets heated up.
It gets heated
get
up.
spiked up.
And people catch
feelings.
People get passionate.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a difference between being passionate and catching feelings.
Passionate.
You
I
are not.
love- that's the word. Passion.
Written like between
Passion.
passion and catching feelings.
Anyway, so we had a fantastic show. Shout out, by the way, to Zweli, who's been keeping it down in Vision Mixing. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. And shout out to you guys who have been listening throughout the whole show, and especially Morena. Morena has been around. He's laughing his head off. He's laughing his emojis off. He's been laughing his emojis off. Like, if you don't believe me, like, check. Laugh,
He's out.
He's been laughing.
laugh,
He's out. Shit.
laugh. So if you haven't been, if you just joined the show and you haven't been, bruh, like Morena will tell you guys, this was one of the most fantastic shows that you guys could actually find in this platform, by the way. This is ilovemelville.live, and you guys can join us tomorrow again. Unfortunately, someone's not going to be here tomorrow because he always takes leave.
Thank the Lord.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Wow.
Thank the Lord.
So, but yeah, tomorrow we are going to be doing the most again. Join us again 7 a.m. all the way until 10 a.m. We've got interesting features also that we're going to be introducing tomorrow. The show has been reconstructed, as you guys have noticed. Also, most of our features, people are probably like, "Oh my god, the feature!" Oh, wow. How do you think of the new features, by the way? I
Do you
think
want my honest opinion?
okay, no.
Okay. Then I'll
Huh?
No, like he was gonna be a douche about it. He was gonna tell us that our features are lame.
I
or
wasn't
anything
gonna
like
say
Like,
that. You say, I said that's why I asked
he
you.
says, "Do you want my honest opinion?" Like when Sponino says that, like then you must just know it's chai.
It's child.
Like,
It's child.
that's why also I don't even want him to say
So I
anything.
think
Like you would diss your own family, bro. Like if you had an opportunity.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
He's that
Bonello
guy.
is the word.
No, that,
If toxicity was a word,
I
it
love
would
the
be
features.
Bonello.
Do you
I
love the
it.
features?
Ow.
What's your favorite feature
I-
besides yours?
Hmm?
Besides your feature,
Besides your feature, which one was
what
your favorite?
was your favorite feature for today? Which one did you enjoy?
entertainers.
And then he names a feature that's been around.
It's been there.
What until he gets the cartoon?
I don't know. Yeah, at least something new. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
my
I
guy.
honestly,
I enjoyed Guess the
I-
Cartoon.
I enjoyed those hater.
Oh yeah, it was
with
fun also
Xavier.
today. Yeah,
And it was
with-
conceived by who?
with-
Thank you.
He was what?
wait, he says he conceived it because we came up with the idea, both of us together.
We
We came up. It was live on air when we spoke
Live on
about it.
air, all of us. Yeah.
Whether you
When are
mentioned
you?
it,
How you mentioned?
you actually you conceived it.
I
actually,
conceived it.
because you said that you spoke to her and then
And
she
then
was like to you,
Uzo's
"If
head.
you
That's
date
my
me,
word.
Uzo's head."
Yeah,
That's my
but
word.
By
yeah,
the way,
but,
that value is
but
decreased. Anyway, you were saying,
before we were rudely interrupted. It's fine.
people are throwing their PPEs around. Like I don't understand.
But it's fine.
Anyway, so yeah, guys, join us once again tomorrow morning. Where can people follow you guys? Yeah, Zwakala Antoine. Is where can people follow you guys? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Come on. What's your
I
follow?
mean, don't follow me. I'm not on Facebook. I was reported 30 days in prison.
Okay,
on
cool. What about you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Lucky.mng.
Saki, is that your nickname?
Yes.
So I feel like should be using the word Saki all the time.
No, I don't want it.
Saki.
It's
Lucky.
HLAKIE.MNG. Yes.
Saki.
MNG.
Saki.
Kaki.
Saki.
I hate y'all. That's why I don't tell people because you know what they they end
You're
up
the one
calling
that
me.
chose the name on
Why would you
Instagram.
call
No,
yourself
I didn't.
Kaki?
Exactly.
No, I didn't. It was my grade 3 teacher because she was like, my name is long.
And then
so
you decided to put it on Instagram.
And so you decide to use it and put
No,
it on
it's
Instagram
like-
as your handle.
everyone kept on calling me Saki after that.
Oh.
So then I was like, I bet then that means that people, that's my
Then-
nickname.
Exactly. Then
Don't
No, but I
don't
don't
get
like
mad
it
at us
anymore.
for butchering it.
I don't like it anymore.
Oh
Oh,
well,
wow.
too
Because
bad.
the worst butchering was Mtlakas at the end.
Oh, you should have
Voltage!
told us that.
That's definitely sticking
That's
now.
sticking.
Oh, that's definitely. That's definitely sticking. Mtlakas,
Energy. The energy of the show. You. Mtlakas,
Mtlakas.
Ow.
Voltage.
I hate y'all.
Voltage.
The far look.
Danger. Beware. Huh? There's a 50 rand. Yeah. Okay.
Isinyokanyoko, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Eh, when
illegal cable.
yeah, city power.
Wow. Escom.
Guys, I hate these guys.
Escom.
Electromagnetic.
Eh, Magneto.
Yo, Magneto.
Magneto. Eh,
Flash.
electric.
I hate you. Marina says, nice show, guys.
Thanks, dog. Thanks, dog.
Man. And shout out to everyone.
Shout out to everyone.
Energizer party. Eh,
Mtakasi.
Mtakasi.
Duracell. Eh?
Duracell. Oh, Durishem. With Duracell.
Static.
Shout out to you guys. We'll join you guys again tomorrow. Don't forget, the team is going to be back. This is your Unconventional Breakfast Show. The best show in the face of the earth. If you don't know,
now you know.
And by the way, guys, me and Takas don't hate each other. Like,
no, we we
Mrena's like Khapar.
we love each other. Konamanji, we're going on a date.
Yeah, they're going on a date. And guess where they're going?
We're going to Starbucks.
They're going to Starbucks and they're going to have also like a very interesting meal. After Starbucks, they're going to a Japanese, what you call this? Japanese restaurant, and they're going to have eel.
Yeah.
Get it?
Oh, no, you guys just, that was weak.
Yeah. That
Anyway,
wasn't weak.
thank
That
you
was
guys
funny.
for joining us.
Ha, ha.
Amazing show, great show. Join us.
Khapar, I think that's
Join
your
us
nickname.
tomorrow.
Khapar.
Bye.
Bye.